Alrighty, let's see how we're doing. Is the stream on? Come on, everybody. How's it sounding? Alrighty, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, sounds working just great. Very good, very good, very good. So, we can stream today. Good, good, good. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It's your pal, Minsk. We're continuing Super Robot Wars Y. Huzzah! Isn't this delightful? I've been waiting for this basically for a week now, and yeah, I'm an hour later than I was last week or normally because I had stuff to take care of today. But like the thing is, I've just been so looking forward to playing this again that I don't care. Here I am an hour later. We'll just play like a little bit longer today, later into the night if need be. But definitely want to get back into this because we had so much fun last time, or I did. I don't know. Maybe you guys didn't. Maybe you guys are like, oh no, he's playing Super Robot Wars again. Oh well. Get hyped for something like this, though. Look at this. Zeta Gundam. What's he gonna do? What crazy move is Camille gonna pull? He's gonna pull out his Hyper Beam Saber. Gonna blow up that, what is that thing called? Oh shit, spoilers! I didn't know Yazan's gonna be in this game. Alright. Well then, there you go. Are you feeling properly attracted now? That's called the Attract Reel. It's on old video games and apparently on Super Robot Wars. What the? Oi, come on. Did I break the game somehow by skipping the Attract thing? Why are you doing this? Really? Oh, come on. Unbelievable. Okay. I don't know what just happened there, everybody, but I'm going to have to reset the game. Sorry about that. While I'm resetting the game, yes, whether you are watching this live or you are popping in to watch the, VOD. Okay, you silly game. What are you doing now? It opened up on a different monitor for some reason. Why did you do that? What is going on now? This is just silly. I can fix the sitch. I'll just move it on my screen, but... No, but it looks like my game capture isn't... No, it's working. There we go. We're back in it. Alright, I guess I'll stare at this screen then, because I can't be bothered to troubleshoot this one. Let's go to the load menu so we don't get the, we don't get hit with the, attract screen again and potentially ruin the game again. That's weird. Like, I've been able to cancel the attract screen earlier, but whatever. Okay. Anyway, yes, whether you're joining live to watch this right now, or you are popping in to watch the VOD later on YouTube, I am delighted to have you here because I'm so excited to share Super Robot Wars with you, and I hope you folks out there will also get something out of this. We left off at the start of a mission here. I thought that'd be kind of fun to like end on a little bit of a cliffy. You know, unlike what I did with Super Robot Wars 30, I'd usually leave it on the intermission screen, but it actually might be more fun to, like, you know, like next time, and on a big old cliffhanger thingy, like at the start of a mission. So, let's boot up that mission there. So what happened last time as we were introduced to the world of Super Robot Wars Y? Well, we learned about all the myriad conflicts that have been going on in the past of this world. This latest in the Super Robot Wars series, smashing together all these classic giant robot properties. We learned about the conflict between the Earth and space, a classic conflict from the shows such as Gundam and whatnot, this time featuring some really heavy hitters on both sides, culminating in Lelouch v. Britannia planning, as Emperor of Earth, planning an assault on space against basically the de facto leader of the space colonies, Char Aznable. Oh, sorry. With all the technical difficulties, I gotta make sure that my stream's still working, so... Let me know if the sound's okay? Stream on. VOD. Nope, sorry. With all the technical difficulties, I gotta make sure that my stream's still working, so... Let me know if the sound's okay. Sounds like the sound's still okay. That's double voice you're hearing now, you know? Nope, sorry. Oh my god, look, there's double voices now. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm putting you through this, but I just want to make sure that... Sounds like the sound's still okay. That's double voice you're hearing now, you know? Oopsie daisy. Yeah, okay, sorry, everybody. Well, you heard me triple talking there for a bit. Don't mind. Don't mind me. Oops, no, bit. I see, and now my controller stopped working. Wow, this is a real clown show today. I should have just not played today, huh? No. We've broken the field of silliness now. We're all good to play again, I think. Hoping so? Okay, so what was I talking about? Yes. So, Lelouch v. Britannia was, in fact, assassinated by the mysterious masked guy Zero. Like, you know, on the day of his coronation, so that war never happened, so there's been relative peace now. Flash forward to the current day where Echika Y. Franburnet, a young lady of one doctor, professor, something or other, Yagami. Yagami was the name. It was Yagami Franburnet. Comes of age at age 14, is attacked by mystery assailants. A woman claiming to be a ninja named Forte shows up with some ninja tricks to stop the mystery assailants who are maybe robots. Then we find out that, giant robots are attacking the town, and the entire town launches up as a colony ship called the A Advent, with Echika as the sort of kind of captain and everything. So she's on some kind of mission, bequeathed from her father, to unlock the potential of the crazy engine inside the ship. I kind of missed what exactly it was. I forget already what the name of the crazy core of the machine was, but it's some kind of crazy hyperpotential machine. And is there a way to get like default zoom? Because I just played around with the zoom. I think it was about the scale. And Forte is assigned to be her protector, / guardian / whatever, in this robot, the Lundracht 2. This sick ninja robot. Oh, isn't there any? How do I? Oh, triangle for stat screen. This guy, look how cool it is. I love it. I don't know. I said it might be a little bit of a busy design, but I think it's still fine. What was a Mystic Moon, the ability, really quickly? 120 morale, 20% chance to completely dodge an incoming attack. That's right. That's powerful. Meanwhile, this one didn't have any particular crazy abilities, but Echika's got some really decent protective abilities. What did Forte have? Out of curiosity. We had the ninja ability. Oh, right, those stats and damage increase based on morale. Got it. And some pretty good support attack and enhanced attack and spirit endurance. Very good. So, we got all that done. We're now on a mission flying around, I don't know, trying to figure out our lot in life as this giant robot pilot and colony ship captain. When a situation crops up here at I believe we're at the Saotome Institute, these bizarre monsters called Insectors have attacked. They launched a squadron of Getter Robos to try and stop them, but these Insectors were too powerful. Now, one Getter Robo has been KO'd down here. I think that's supposed to be like a Getter Dragon, I think is what that design's supposed to be, perhaps. Now, there were a couple of freeloaders on this ship, Takuma and Baku, who have some kind of ulterior mission, and they have snuck off and tried to board this Getter Robo. Now, we don't know what's going to come out of that. Or do we? Probably we'll find out what's going to come out of that, but, this is a very technical difficulties episode, sorry. All good. There we go. But, for now, all we know is we gotta stop these Insectors. So let's take a quick look again at what these guys can do. No particular abilities on the mech. The pilot has potential level 3. That's unfortunate. I'm not a fan of that. And they have decent ranged spear throw and close range sword attack that they can use post-movement. So we'll have to just play carefully against them. We don't have a lot of spirit abilities. We don't have very many in the way of stuff to use yet, so we gotta play this carefully. Now, I could, if I wanted to, stay inside the Y Advent's Commander Aura here to maximize Forte's potential. I don't know how hard difficulty is going to get quite yet, so I'm just going to push on forward like this and be aggressive. Be aggressive. Hold on, it says there's 5 enemies. Oh, there's one all the way over here. Wow, okay, got it. Because, yeah, on hard difficulty, if you recall, if we beat this level in under 5 turns, we will get a nice bonus money reward. So I'm going to be greedy and go for that still for a bit here. Okay, that guy's coming in from over there. You're coming in from... Yep, this guy got close enough, so let's find out. Alright, that sword's not too bad if this attack lands. And oh my god! 0% chances, and we haven't even, like, buffed up on morale or anything. We are so ready. The guarantees of residency, safety, and energy. I'll do my best to help with the guarantee of safety. So keep your chin up, Echika. Oh yeah, that's all the stuff we promised. I remember now. Yeah, like Echika was talking about promising to the residents of Yagami City that we rudely ripped out the ground. Also, yes, if you remember, I messed around with the music settings. I did put this song there, because I like this more. Ooh! New attacks! We never got to see this one before. Oh, that's so cool, that shoulder check attack there. Wow! That's a really awesome attack, and that's not... I don't think that was even the strongest one we got, because that EN cost wasn't huge. Nice. Ooh, man, look at that tiny EXP growth. They really did. It really was supposed to be tough, this hard mode, huh? I'm already having a little bit of second doubts. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, enemies' damage potential isn't very impressive so far, so it's fine.
Are you done yet? The security on this thing is absolute top-of-the-line stuff, but in order to maximize compatibility with the pilot, they utilized a neural network. And that's our way in. Skip the technobabble and hurry it up. And done! Hatch is open.
Ooh, I like this. It's like, because he looks like the big, like, goon, but is Baku the smart guy of the team? I wonder. That's kind of neat.
Ugh, I feel sorry for the dead pilot, but we need this getter more than he does. Alright, let's go!
Didn't take very long for them to get that operational. Only got the one lick in against the enemies there. How did those brats get inside a D2?
Did they manage to bypass the security?
I forgot about this already, even though he was right here last episode, is old man Hayato with the gray hair. That's so crazy. I want to see their mugs. Monitor switch on.
What's with the screen? It turned on by itself. I recognize that face. Oh, is this the Saotome laboratory? Hey, yo, is Hayato Jin there? I'm Jin. Just who the hell is asking? Hold that thought! They're coming!
Ooh, I think my mic's peaking a little bit. Sorry, I'm just adjusted just a wee bit, everybody. Give me a second. Keep seeing it peaking all the time, so let me just put that down. And, you know, it's a hot-blooded game, this Super Robot War, so obviously I'm going to be very loud as we play this, so... I'm just going to... There we go. Whoa there! Are you seriously going to pilot a Getter unit without an augment suit?
I don't need it. I have guts of steel!
Not the first time I've seen this kind of recklessness. Yeah, he's a pretty cut-from-the-mold Getter pilot, isn't he? I love it.
Hey, kid. Tell me your name before you get yourself killed. My name is Takuma Nagare.
Unbelievable.
Who's your father? My old man is Ryoma Nagare!
So for people who don't know, that is the original Getter Robo pilot. I didn't really talk for any people who don't know Getter Robo. It's a very classic giant robot series, all the way from the 70s by... Ooh, I know Go Nagai did something with the series, but I don't think this was his original. I don't remember who made Getter Robo. Someone tell me in comments. I'm sorry, but My brain is blanking. But yeah, it's gone on for a good long while. It's got a couple more series that came out. The manga was pretty dark. The first anime was kind of cuddly. It was, cutesy 70s giant robot anime. But then they got, like, super edgy as well later on. The Getter Robo arc, which is being featured here, is the newest series. As I said last time, I'm not a huge Getter Robo guy. I understand its contributions to the field of hot-blooded, edgy giant robot series, and for being one of the first, like, combining giant robots. So I understand its historical impact, and I respect that, but just doesn't personally do a whole lot for me, this series. I think my favorite, honestly, having, at least based on the Super Robot Wars I've played, I think it's called Neo Getter Robo versus Shin Getter. It's something where there's like a... They switch up that the land-based Getter form is Getter 1 and the flying Getter is Getter 2. Now that's got Go and Guy piloting it like in Getter Robo Armageddon, but the pilot of Getter 2 is a woman called Sho, who is like a new character. Like, anyway, that had a cool design, and I like the story going on there. I think it's like kind of like an alternate series ultimately. Those were cool designs. I like their personalities. The Texas Mac robot that shows up in that is freaking sick. That's my favorite Getter Robo, I think. But yeah, we'll see how I feel about this arc series. I don't know. I like the two guys so far. Takuma and Baku are fun. Where were we? Right, sorry. Oh, wow, that's gotta hurt.
Takuma Nagare.
Real my son, eh? If that's actually true, then he's a child chosen by the Getter Rays. It's possible that he was born having been fully exposed to them. Things are gonna get real interesting now.
I can't let that boy get killed. Getter Arc, launch!
Oh, see, I was expecting something like somehow this thing morphs into Getter Arc with these guys piloting it, but apparently not. Smooth moves. He's being so reckless. Are they gonna be okay?
Pipe down, Baku. Here comes another one.
Whoa, my god. What the? Whoa! It came down from above!
Baku, we're going for the big one. Drop dead! Oh, this isn't working. We'll just have to keep going until it does.
That's the plan. Just try again. Ooh, I wish we got some, like, actual cut-in animations here for this, because I can't exactly tell what this tentacle monster is, so having a hard time picturing this fight right now, but whatever. Ugh! That robot won't last for long. Miss Echika, something's coming. Ooh, well.
Is that a Getter Robo?
Oh, interesting. Comes with a pilot already.
The D2 is at its limit. Get in. Who the hell are you? Do you have a death wish? Hurry up. Takuma! Whatever, let's get in there.
Oh, that's that one gone. Too bad. Would have liked to play it a little bit with Getter Dragon. Would have been fun.
This is called Getter Arc. Getter Arc? Commander Jin told me to give you control. Do as you please. Giving me control? Awesome!
Ooh. What's this song like? Hold on. Oh my god. So epic.
Let's go, Getter! We're going for the big one.
Wait, this voice. You're that scary guy from the square, right?
And you're that high school girl who chased me.
We can play out the touching reunion later. Can you handle that thing?
Got it. Consider it toast. Don't waste any time.
Your bodies will only last 3 minutes without an augment suit.
In other words, either we take down the enemy in these 3 minutes, or we're dead. Hell yeah! A little thrill to spice things up. Come on, Getter! Can you handle my boiling blood?
Oh my god, he's coming off like a parody of one of these super robot pilots. Alright, all enemies defeated. What was that turn? Hold on. What was that, We cannot reach turn 5 or we lose. Well, that's certainly a requirement on top. Alright. Oh, really? We can't transform? Okay. Even though we got 3 pilots? Maybe later. Do we have... Yes, we've got abilities from everybody. Takuma can drop Bullseye, which is 100% hit rate for 1 turn. Kamui can drop Excel, which is the +3 move. And Baku can drop Vigor, restores 50 HP, or 50% HP, excuse me, to the user's unit. Very good. I'm going to take a drink here real quick. This is a good moment for a quick hydration. So this is a fantastic moment to talk about the difference between super robots and real robots. If you're a big fan of Super Robot Wars or Giant Mechs, this is no news for you. I'm just trying to fill in for anybody watching this for the first time. So, conceptually, a super robot is like a superhero, and a real robot is treated like a more realistic machine of war kind of thing. Now, it's of course a misnomer because giant robots aren't real, and they can't be real. But it's more about the attitude. Like, a super robot is like... It's a big, flashy robot where you don't really think about the logistics or the physics or, like, the, you don't think too much about all of that. Like, it works on the power of, whatever is the magic bullshit that it works on. And, like, it's like a superhero in robot form. A real robot, you'd think about, like, kind of the logistics, like... You think about, like... the implications of having robots. They're treated like, tools. You worry about, like, their upkeep. They're not realistic, but, like, they have laws in the world governing how they function, and they generally have a more kind of, like, down-to-earth, kind of vibe to them. So, here we have 2 great examples. Like, Getter Arc is definitely a super robot, because look at this design. This is not designed for military practicality. Whereas if you look at more like Gundam series, which is all about like robots being tools of war and being like, there's a lot of thought about like R&D and like worrying about like the functionality and like repairs being done to them and like, all of that sort of stuff and their interaction with the world, that's a real robot. If you want to be like, well, hang on, what about like Evangelion where like they're all these flashy purple, red, colorful, crazy robots? But there's a bunch of, like, logistics about how they function being shoved into them, Fair point. Like, as years have gone on and more robot series have been made, the lines between the two blur, and it can be sometimes be hard to say which one you categorize a series under. Certainly in Gundam, if you point at, like, 00 Gundam, that's mainly a real robot series, but, like, but there's some crazy stuff that the powers that they have. The Quanta stuff that comes up later on, especially in the movie, certainly kind of pushes it towards a little bit of super robot territory. You could say even regular, like, older Gundam series, when you mix in all the superheroics with the new types and their, like, crazy powers. Again, there's a real aspect to it because they really think about the logistics of how those new types would be used in a real-world war scenario, but still, there's also some crazy magic BS going on there, obviously. So yeah, the lines are blurred, but you can kind of divide robots into one of the two, usually. So, my point is, like, this is a crazy, flashy design for a robot, obviously, but the Loondrach definitely still, in my mind, counts as a real robot. It, like, has this organization around it. It has a functionality in the world, and it's like this whole organization, that secret organization backing it, and its design is like, it does ninja shit, but like it's like optimized for that, like, and it seems, ultimately comes off of that. The other reason it feels like that is that in Super Robot Wars, the general rule is that super robots are big, chunky, high HP, high defense. They tank, like, attacks. Whereas real robots are high agility and high accuracy. They try to avoid being hit and try to play like a speedy game, you know. That's like the video game-wise, the division between the two. So this is a great highlight here, you know. The spirits here are more designed at being effective in attacking and staying in the fight with, you know, vigor here. And if we look at their stats, yeah, like armor is 1900, mobility is 100, which is pretty good. Getter is traditionally a rather speedy super robot, but still, compared to the 150 armor and mobility here, like, Lundrach is absolutely the fragile speedster in comparison. And then there's the battleships. Battleships usually kind of have both stats are kind of bad. It's more about the giant HP pool on battleships. So, yeah, and if you look at the abilities here, like potential level 7 already, which means that like you can have a huge increase as you take damage. This guy's built around taking damage and becoming more effective on lower health. And looks like everybody's, look at that, everybody's got that. And we got also Fighter Spirit, plus 5 starting morale. Ooh, we got a free boost of 30 morale there too, look at that, 135. And break morale limit, which we can have go up to 160 on this baby. So, very good. This guy's designed for flying in the air, so he's got Air A, very good. And no special abilities. We got a Battle Shot Cutter, is a 1-3 move. We got Getter Beam, is the medium range standing in place attack. And we have Getter Tomahawk is the other, like, move in and attack move. They all have energy cost, you'll notice. There's no, like, ammo-based attacks here. Alrighty, then. What is this guy we're dealing with? Zordo XX. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, this is a fella. Its size is 2L. This guy's gigantic, like, over 100 meters tall, I'd guess. Actually, can we get Mech Encyclopedia? It does not tell you the size of it. Okay, that's too bad. But it's like, humongous. That's crazy. Wow, okay. It's got tentacles, and it's got a long-range beam as its primary attack, so if we wanted to be smart, we'd close into range 2 so it can't use that beam. But, I'm gonna move on to this abandoned building. I think you get the benefit even if you're in the air, or is that in a different version? I don't know. Oh, no, wait, never mind. If we want to use the Getter Tomahawk, that's out of the cards. Okay. This building should do. Ooh, look at that. We're gonna take a hit from this guy, but we can tank it. We can tank it. It's fine. So let's go.
So this is Ark. Oh, this baby's got so much power.
Any normal person would have been crushed by the G-Force. This is his first time in Getter Ark. Is he piloting it on intuition alone?
No one can stop me now. Get in my way and I'll wreck you up.
Let's find out. Yeah! Oh my god, look at this. What a move. Oh, that cool pose. I love it. Ah, darn it. Look at that health, though. We're not going to kill this guy in one cycle on the enemy turn. Unless, well, we'll see. Ooh, there's that beam. Yo! That was a 70% chance to hit. And we slipped through. Man. Talk about luck on our side. That was crazy. Anyway, meanwhile, let's fire in on these guys. What's the level? Thinking about... Echica's still level 1. Forte is up to level 3. I'm thinking, if we're playing, you know... I'm thinking we kill an enemy to get Echica a level. I'm trying to think like hard mode here, you know, gotta be smart. I promised the citizens that they would be safe aboard the A Advent. I gave them my guarantee. Miss Echica, I don't know how much I can do, or how I can go yet. But I will live up to this responsibility. I owe it to them. And to my father, who left me the means to do it. Alright, that conviction, I love it. Man, that took me forever to explain the super robot, real robot thing. I'm gonna take a drink while we blow up this enemy. Ugh. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, we're not even up a level yet. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, we'll get there, I'm sure. We cannot do Ninja Arten Raiken yet, because we need so much more morale, which is, again, hard mode. It's going to take us a while to get there, huh? Boy, this feels crazy playing this game like this, you know? Anyway, we could definitely use Ninja Art Yojimbu after moving, and its Ian cost isn't bad. Let's keep hopping on the buildings. Let's go over here and intercept these guys. Still no chance of hitting. Very good. This attack was so cool. Wonder if... I've been reading people's impressions online, and apparently it really is hard to build morale on the harder difficulties. So I wonder if I'm ever gonna get there with some of these heavy attacks, like if it's gonna be that tricky. This is a very strange field to have in Super Robot Wars. Oh boy. That's actually creepy. That robot has a sound like a Geiger counter. That's kind of spooky. Yeah, look at this slow-ass growth. Oh boy. Well, let's keep pushing. Come on, then. Yeah, so I gotta, not just to like get the bonus, but we got a boogie that I can get that can just win this mission if there's a time limit on it, you know? Very scary. No, you don't. I gotta check the glossary between missions just to remind myself how the morale growth worked in while we're playing on hard, you know. Because I think successful attacks also do get one. Not just being hit by an attack, so like we should be getting like a couple just from doing these attacks. We'll see what the sitch is in a second. Ooh, ganging up on me, huh? We're still at 0% chance for the enemy to hit, though. That's impressive. That is very cool. There is a mechanic in this game called evasion decay, which means that the more that enemies attack a single unit, the better better chances the next enemy has of hitting that unit. So you can keep piling on a high evasion unit to increase your chances of hitting them. Except that a lot of bosses tend to have immunity to evasion decay, but we're not there yet, obviously. It represents the idea that as more and more pressure is put on one unit, like, it's getting harder and harder for them to manage to dodge all the attacks coming their way. That's the vibe of, like, that. But it's also to prevent you from just, like, turtling with one high evasion unit and, you know, being untouchable. Ah! Moving in for the ship! Oh god. Oh boy. Scary. Let's go. Well, we'll get that level for Echika, though. That's good. Ooh, we're using these ones, yes. Point defense. Fire everything! Ugh. I'm bored. There we go. Thank you! Level up. Oh, ooh, okay. Actually, not amazing stat growth. Accuracy going up by 2 was pretty nice. Alright. That's good. Now this big guy. Yep, still going at it. If we get lucky and get a crit, this guy will die insta. But we don't... Okay, we apparently have a 0% chance of crit, so I guess that's not happening. Let's go. But like, I don't know, is it 0% chance? It's just like a extra chance? What is this luck I'm having right now? That's bonkers. I mean, you know, again, I said that this guy, like, you know, super robots, you want to get hit to build up morale and, like, potential. Could have used a couple of bumps there to improve my chances, but, you know, you gotta want to play on a little bit of low health, you know, like, increase your mech's abilities, but games like, nah, you got this, fam. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's keep it up. Only got one guy in range, that's fine. Now they can reach from this range, yes, they're gonna use their spear throw instead. That's fine. Ooh, hold on now. We do not have enough assists yet. Nope. How did that work again? Like we had to... Oh, by the way, apparently we can land this ship. Alrighty, but it's got a terrible stat on the ground. Look at that, sea, ground. Was it killed enemies that increased the assist bar? Maybe, I think. So, yeah, I'm using that yet. But I was wondering, was there anything like double experience? See, when I play on easier difficulties, I usually never remember to use these. But if we're playing hard, I guess I gotta use these, like, you know, make sure that we, like, stay competitive in this game. So yeah, double experience from next enemy destroyed. Oh, but hold on. Ooh, right. We're not destroying this enemy, so I probably shouldn't use this yet. Let's attack normally this turn, see if this guy comes for Echika. We can still use personal spirits on each other in enemy phase, I think. I'm pretty sure that's still fine, so... let's just do a regular attack for now. Fire the Mirvs! Yeah, let's cover them in shots here. I love it. Good job. Now, what's the spear throw attack? I want to see what this is. Oh, that's cool. The old Naginata. These Insectors are such bizarre enemies, but they often are in Super Robot series. Yeah. Especially classic ones. They had some really wacky monster designs back then. Alright, clean. Probably don't need to actually move. Let's just shoot down one of these guys, why don't we? Why the heck not? Let's go. Yeah, this was just shoulder gun. Yeah, just cherry tap this guy. Why not? Now, the big guy that Takuma is fighting, I could also cherry tap. It's at 60 health, so, you know. Ooh, hey, we got that assist up. Yes, it does work with kills. Very good. So let's see. What are these? Crush. Armor down, mobility down. No EN or ammo used. Gain an action if you destroy a target in the next round of combat. Oh, but we need to... Gotta build up to one. That's so costly. Yeah. Nothing particularly... you could maybe use this one, but not particularly interesting. But yeah, so I was saying, we could cherry tap him with the Battle Shot Cutter. But I kind of want to see this Getter Beam. That's kind of the classic finisher move. So let's blow this giant robot up with that, yeah? It's gonna feel great. Go! It's freaking awesome. This is such a freaky design. They just keep making Getters more and more monstrous. I love it. I don't even know what the other two forms look like, so I'm really excited to see. Yeah, spoiler alert, it's gonna have 2 other forms, so, you know. Oh yeah! Ooh, we got a repair kit and a potential program. Interesting. Oh, that's for giving potential for a unit. Cool. Alright, and then I believe this turn we should end it on enemy phase, because, these guys are kind of cooked. Please go for the battleship. Ah, no, I really wanted to go for the battleship so Echika would get, like, 1 more kill. Ah, well. But yes, we can use spirits, but we can't use ally spirits here, as you can see on enemy phase. That's the thing on hard mode, so sure. Ooh, counter proc! Did you see that? That's cool. See, we went in the turn order first. That could be super handy in a pinch to, like, you know, kill an enemy and they can't act. So you don't even have to worry about being hit. You know, it's not a huge thing. I don't design my battle plan on it, but it's handy to have. Another level up. Good heavens. Yeah, this is annoying. I was hoping that Echika would get, like, another kill, you know, but didn't pan out. Booyah! Now let's see. Is that all, or are they going to surprise us with a second wave? All hostiles have been neutralized. We've managed to honor the guarantee of safety. Thank goodness.
Man, it hurts everywhere.
How are you feeling?
What kind of question is that? Like crap, obviously.
You held up well. I didn't think humans could be as tough as you are.
Huh? Humans?
I'll admit you've got potential.
Look at this guy. He's so freaky. I think that's fun that he's got such a freaky design. Yeah, I was spoiled on this, though, like I mean, I know a little bit about these Getter things, so I knew that there was going to be a Snake Man.
You...
Save it for later. It's not over yet. Oh, hello, officers. Oh boy. How's this gonna end? Miss Echika, incoming message from the Saotome Laboratory. They're offering us protection. Oh. Huzzah! Well, we did save their bacon just now, so, you know, seems fair. Protection. It sounds so benevolent when taken at face value. Ooh, Echika's reading into the situation. Tell them we accept. Are you sure about this? I have a feeling we may not have a choice this time. I just can't explain why. All right. Nope, that was the mission. Good. Didn't go longer than that. Good stuff. So, who's the brat who hacked his way through the D2 security?
Baku Yamagishi, the younger brother of Tahir, the founder of the Green Earth religion.
Tahir? Let's take a quick look at that. Baku Yamagishi's older brother. He was the founder and leader of the Green Earth religion faith, and he possessed the gift of extrasensory perception, which allowed him to understand the will of Getter. 19 years ago, he piloted Shin Getter Robo alongside Ryoma Nagare and Go Ichimonji during the battle in Siberia, saving the world from a nuclear apocalypse. He went missing along with his 2 comrades following that incident. Oh! I don't think that's in Getter Robo Armageddon, because I don't remember anything like that, so that must be like some kind of like happened between Armageddon and Getter Arc, right? That doesn't ring any bells for me. Maybe I'm showing my noobiness on Getter Robo content here, but yeah, I'm kind of blanking on that one, huh? Alright. Well, what do you know? Fate does have a twisted sense of humor.
Ryoma and Tahir, who last piloted Shin Getter at the end of the conflict 19 years ago. And now, Ryoma's son and Tahir's brother are here.
This is Igari. Commander Jin, please hurry to the hangar.
What just happened?
Sir, it's Kamui. He's fighting with our new guest.
Uh-oh. That meeting didn't go super well, huh? Oh boy. So, everyone doing good here?
What are you staring at? Is my face really that strange?
Ugh!
I'm warning you. The next time you stare at me like that, I'll gouge your eyes out.
Don't give me that crap. Anybody would stare at something they've never seen before. It's common sense. Your face is weird as hell. I can't tell if you're a human or a saurian. What's a lizard bastard like you even doing here?
A saurian? Is that how they're translating it? Interesting. I really like that. I really like that translation. That's really cool. I don't remember hearing that before, but that's cool.
You piece of...
Oh, cool! Oh my god! All these fun little cut-ins. I'm loving this.
What the? You think I'm just gonna stand here and take it?
How can you still dodge like that after taking that punch?
Heh, guess what? I'm immortal.
This is a really cool, by the way, man. As a practicing artist, as you may or may not know, massive points for this camera angle on Takuma's face here. Like, wow. I would struggle so much trying to get this perspective going, you know? This is really cool.
Perfect. Then you won't mind if I kill you!
Sure, as if you could.
Kamui, stand down. Let it go. Yes, sir. And you, Takuma Nagare, show me your face.
Don't bother. This is nothing. I'm not even bleeding.
I'm not looking at your injuries, boy. I'm looking at the blood flowing through your veins. The blood of Ryoma Nagare.
My dad's?
I'm certain of it now. You even share his stupidity. All right, both of you, follow me. Baku Yamagishi, you're coming too.
Me?
Yes, you. We have much to discuss.
Sounds good. I had questions for you anyway.
Alright, that problem solved, but let's see. Now it's time for the intrigue portion, I imagine.
This is the Saotome Laboratory's control room.
What's the verdict, Takuma? Are they here?
No, they're not. What are you talking about?
Yo! Hayata Jin, I've got a question for you. 10 years ago, a bunch of scientists from here came to my family's dojo and demanded access to me for use in Getter Ray research. Was that done under your orders?
Hell if I know.
Don't lie to me!
10 years ago, this lab was closed to deal with the aftermath of the war. Whoever they were, they didn't come from here.
Then, who was it? Who's the scumbag who killed my mother?
Oh wow, this escalated.
You're... what?
Those bastards killed my mother when she refused to give in to their demands. I've come to find her killers and avenge her.
So, you're Ryoma's offspring. Hey, that's a fine physique you've got. Reminds me of Ryoma for sure.
The hell? Who's this dirty old geezer?
This is Professor Shikishima, a veteran weapons developer who has been part of the Saotome Laboratory staff since its first iteration.
Wow, my Getter memory is actually blanking. I don't remember the Shikishima guy. Was he in the very first series? He might have been, but I'm too dumb to remember.
As you may have surmised, he was acquainted with your father, Ryoma Nagare. He knew my dad.
So, somebody was after you, huh? It's no surprise that they'd be interested in this body of yours. After all, You inherited the blood of Ryoma after he was directly exposed to the Getter rays for years.
Ugh!
Shucks, I couldn't have resisted the urge to study you myself, had I known that Ryoma bore his son.
Buzz off. There's nothing for me here. Let's go, Baku. What a waste of time.
Right. Sure.
Wait. What now? You're already 2 steps into hell. You're not getting out of this war.
War? Are you talking about those giant bugs?
They really didn't look like bugs. Whatever.
Yes. This information hasn't been made public yet. We're currently at war with an unknown enemy. Unknown? You fought them multiple times, looks like. How have you not identified them after they've shown up so much? Because they always appear by traveling through space-time, from a location other than Earth. They're coming here from somewhere deep in the far reaches of space.
Are you saying they're aliens?
That's right. An armed alien force with highly advanced scientific knowledge and technology that allows them to control things on an interstellar scale. Interstellar travel ain't that weird nowadays. Even I know about fold tech.
Hey, Macross. I love it.
What makes them unique is the fact that they're specifically targeting Getter. What? They only started attacking in the last couple of years, but similar foes we believe to be part of the same force have appeared previously. They're not from the Hyaki Empire or the Dinosaur Empire.
Those are classic Getter Robo villain organizations, for anyone not familiar. The fact that Takuma was freaking out at Kamui potentially being a Saurian is because Saurians are from the Dinosaur Empire, and they've classically been bad guys. Usually.
We call them insects for obvious reasons. They appear wherever Getter is, ignore everything else, and vanish after they engage Getter.
Boy, they sure weren't ignoring the A Advent in that last fight, nor the Lunadrach, so I don't know about that one, Doc.
Almost like their only purpose here was to ascertain something. And you got no clues? The new United Nations government regulates human presence in the galaxy, so we made inquiries. But they've produced no useful information. That means they don't come from any star system humanity has reached. The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Getter.
Yeah, that's my reaction too.
Huh? Huh? What was that weird feeling?
I'm feeling a pressure rising from the depths of the earth.
If you picked up on that, then we can get right to the point. Because that is none other than Getter.
Are you serious? Dead serious. You two were summoned here by Getter.
Getter itself?
Summoned us here? That's right. It was the will of Getter. Takuma Nagare, Baku Yamagishi, you will pilot Ark together with Kamui. Because that is your destiny. Piloting Getter is our destiny?
Oh my god, we're Metal Gearing so hard here. Solid snaking it. Oh boy.
I'll pass, thanks.
Eh?
It's pointless for me to stick around here any longer.
Did your Oma raise you to be a chicken or what?
Like hell he did! Then what's the problem? I told you, I'm after only one thing. I'll find those bastards that killed my mom, and wring the life from them for what they did that day. I've got other places to be if they're not here. Come on, let's go, Baku. What's wrong?
I think I'd better stay.
What?
Listen, man, I know my powers aren't as good as my brother's. But even so, if there's a role for me here and they claim that it's my destiny, then I get the feeling it might be true. I can't really explain it well, but I definitely had the sense that we were being led here from the very start. The vortex of Getter energy at this lab was what guided us, Even I'm certain of that much.
Baku.
Sorry, Takuma. I hate to bail on you. I'm sorry. Seriously. Forgive me.
Oh, come on, man. You've saved my bacon more times than I could count. Back then, when they were hunting me down, I was only able to stay alive because of you. So that's why I can't just be like whatever and leave you here, dude. It's my turn to follow your lead for once.
Wow, that's surprisingly mature from Takuma. Wow.
But wait! There's nothing left here to help you find the guys who attacked your dojo.
Well, what those guys wanted were getter rays on my body, which means they're bound to show up here eventually. Hayata-jin, you got yourself a deal.
Yahoo! Now you're sounding more like Ryoma-san!
You'll regret agreeing to it without actually knowing what you're in for.
What? You mean going around and raising hell in a giant robot? Sounds like cakewalk to me.
Just so you know, you haven't seen Ark's true power yet.
What do you mean?
Ark was in safety mode because you weren't wearing an augment suit.
Wait, that was with limiters on?
Man, they're hyping this thing up. I love it.
Bring it on. I'll show you that I can handle Ark even at full power. Come on, give me your worst training from hell. I like your enthusiasm, but you'll have to learn through real combat.
Huh?
Let them in.
Ah, this is where we tie in the overarching plot. Alright. Arcing. I did not mean that pun. Whatever. Thank you for having us.
The lady who owns Yagami City.
And her bodyguard.
The weirdo ninja girl.
At least make it Weirdo Kunoichi or something.
Takuma, Kamui, Baku. You will transfer to the A Advent, along with Getter Arc.
Say what?
The Japanese government's repeated attempts to seize that vessel bother me. I've decided to entrust them with Arc to deter the government from taking further action, as well as to protect the citizens.
Are you sure about this, Commander Jin? Supplies are one thing, but you're handing over your greatest asset.
It's an opportunity to gain experience in the field. Believe me, this deal favors us.
Don't be shy with my missiles, Missy. You keep firing them and I'll keep sending you more. Okay, that's cool. They're supplying us with missiles? That's kinda nice. Oh man, we already got a sponsor in the world, the Saotome Laboratory. That feels good. Okay, that's enough, Gramps. I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from Miss Echika. And just to be clear, it's not an invitation to invade my personal space. Girl! Yes? Even with that pretty face, I can tell you've been to hell and back. You'd be able to use my weapons at 120% of their potential. Take anything you like, by all means. Sorry, Gramps. I'm a delicate flower. I could never handle things that dangerous. Like, for real. What are we talking about here? I'm getting uncomfortable. Thank you for keeping me safe, Forte. Oh, no need to thank me. Just doing my job. I understand, but... That said, it's nice to be appreciated, you know? Glad you do, Echika. Of course.
In addition to supplies, we will provide the A Advent with spare parts and equipment for Arc. Kamui, you will be responsible for Takuma and Baku. Understood.
It's a pleasure to have you aboard, Mr. Kamui. Is something the matter?
Why aren't you afraid of me?
Aw, it's cute. Is Echika all like, who cares if you're a big old lizard man?
Kamui, are you seriously gonna start a fight with a tiny little girl?
Hang on. She can handle this.
Answer me!
I already said that everyone is welcome aboard the A Advent, as long as they don't intend to disturb the common weal. That's all.
I see. I apologize for my bluntness.
No, it's quite all right.
Huh. Turns out he does know how to apologize.
And Mr. Takuma.
Yeah?
I appreciate your concern, but don't ever call me a tiny little girl again.
Got it. I'll be more careful.
I'm feeling for this Getter arc. I'm liking the dynamic between these three guys. They're fascinating. I'm digging this.
What are you smirking at? You, obviously. You want to fight? Bring it on! Give it a rest, guys. You'll make Miss Echika here mad. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wouldn't want to get kicked off the A Advent before we even set foot inside.
And then get ready to go. There's no time to waste.
Gotcha! I'm off!
Takuma,
what is it now?
don't humiliate yourself out there.
The hell are you talking about?
We'll leave as soon as we're ready, Commander.
Thank you for accommodating all needs, Commander Jin. Farewell.
Their needs.
Tricking innocent girls now! You're such a devil, you! Ooh, ulterior motives. What is this now? You're diverting the Insector's attention to that ship away from the laboratory, aren't you? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You're half right. We can't let them find out what we're keeping below the laboratory. And a good decoy requires good bait.
And that's Ark, huh? Well, I guess it is a way to get some real experience in the field. But what if they get crushed instead?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If a little dogfight is enough to kill them, then letting them die would be a more fortunate end.
Oh, that's ominous. Alright. Booyah! Look at them credits we got. So, a repair kit and a potential program. Nice. And a good chunk of MXP. Forte was the mission ace. No surprises there. Alright, we didn't use anybody, so they didn't get leveled up. Oh man, I didn't think about that. I should have used one of them. I should have used like 80 just to like get her some extra XP at this point. My bad. I was not thinking. Oh man, I'm so stupid. No, I'm exaggerating, but like, you know. Something I want to check. Maybe I misunderstood this. Oh, no, wait, no. Let's yeah, let's save the game at this point. Obviously, our loadout, you know, upgrade mission. Ooh, look at that snappy flight suit. I love it. I love these little quotes that show up here. That's such a fun little thing. Let's check the mission real quick. No, the bonus is not here. So I guess the bonus reward was simply for having... Because there were like those bonus reward things that we got like last time, and I thought maybe those were the thing from doing the mission, but then I guess the 30,000 that was amped at the end there was simply the reward. Wow, so the rewards we get when we don't get that bonus are pathetic, then. We gotta really work to get that money, huh? Good lord. Okay. Well then, let's do some customization, and then I will take a break. We've been doing an hour. Yep, we'll take the one break of today. I'll do another hour. We'll see if we can do a whole third one. Who knows? We're vibing here. We're having a good time. So we have one potential program. We have potential here. I'm thinking we give it to Echika to help her growth there a little bit. I think, like, she might level that up naturally by leveling up, but I'm thinking giving her a head start on that is a smart idea, so I'm doing that, so... shop's still not open, huh? Oh, here's those guys. They all got their flight suits now. Okay, or like they're like, whatever those, impact suit. Whatever the ass suit it was. Very good. Alright, upgrade the mechs. Ooh, hey, look at that! Now we have the other ones. Oh my god. So, Getter Kirik looks like... Okay, that's Kamui's form. This is probably the land form. Yep, it's amazing on ground. Okay, oh. Yes, Getter Change has now been unlocked. So, we can transform between these 3 forms we see here now. It doesn't spend an action. It can be done after acting. Very cool, very cool. So check it out. The armor goes down a little bit, but the mobility goes even more. The second form is, like, mega speedy. And you'll see it's got 1 movement more than Getter Arc. You know, it's got, like, movement 7. That's even better than the Lundrach. And definitely better than the A Advent. Wow. So, like, this guy is fast. And it's got an extra ability called Getter Vision. At 130 morale, 30% chance to completely dodge an incoming attack. Kind of like the ability that Forte has. So, very, very nice. Now, this big guy, Getter Khan, this is such a cool design. The third robot is usually, it's got like tank treads or something that's been popular for a long while, but this is, it's got big wheels instead. Oh, and that's cool. It's also good on ground. Usually the third form is someone who's good in water, which is very specific in these games. Highly specific when the use comes out of that. This guy, though, has got ground and water covered, and the armor is crazy, as you can see. Like, this is the tank mode. Very nice. Oh, what? The chosen child of Getter. When all 3 pilots are present and at 140 morale. 5 morale at the start. Wow! You hit 140 morale and, like, they just start increasing morale naturally. Does everybody have those? They do. Amazing. By the way, you can see the abilities. Takuma is very, you know, he's very, like, balanced there with his abilities. He's just focused on main character energy. These guys have instinct to, like, add to his dodginess. Look at that. Amazing. And he's got support attack, because he's a very good attacker. Meanwhile, Baku, being the tank of the team, he's got support defend to help protect your units, and he's got guard, which reduces damage taken. So, very clear roles on these 3 guys. I appreciate it. Very good. Yeah, let's get to upgrading these guys. Pilot level, let's go with that. Is it the cost here same on everything? Still 36. Again, I could lower difficulty just to, like, be able to buy cheaper stuff here, but let's not do that for now. Let's just be fun. And I think I'm going to spend, again, I'm going to stockpile some of that money we've made. So I'm thinking we save, like, at least half of the money still, like 45k. I'm thinking. So let's just do some basic levels ups here. 3, 6. Yeah, it's across. It's the same across the board. Usually, in a lot of Super Robot Wars, it kind of varies, but apparently not. Huh? Why did that meter fill up there at the top? You see that blue meter? That's weird. Now here's these guys. So we're dealing with a Super Robot. Let's begin with armor here. Now, is this shared between... It is. The upgrade is shared between all forms. How it usually does work. That's good. And meanwhile here, this guy's got terrible armor and mobility. I don't know if it really matters which one I'll start with HP. It's good to have a lot of health on the battleship. So that's why I'm not buying upgrades to all of the, like, all the time, because, like, it's shared between the 3 forms, so... I'd rather share the love, as it were. There we go. Yeah, let's get started on these now. Or let's start with sight, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of winging this now, but I'm trying to be even here, as you can see. So. Oh, frickin'. Oh, should I have actually done... Should I have done the sphere grid leveling up in case that affects purchasing stuff here? Ah, I'm a dummy. I didn't think about that one. Well, we're committed now. No, we'll let this one slide again. There we go. Did this guy have any energy-based? I think they were all ammunition-based, the attacks, right? Yeah, they're all ammo-based, so no real huge need for leveling up energy yet. Got a funny feeling we're gonna get some energy-based weapons. With a robot this crazy in design, seems likely. Alright, rank 2 and everything there. Nice. Increasing energy is valuable for them. Ooh, one more round, I guess, of upgrades. But price is going up now. Look at it, 4,800. Gonna do it anyway. Oh, exactly 4,500. I'm gonna end it there. Again, saving this money for when we get like a bigger amount of units, and then it starts like then the upgrades start to spread out, you know. So yeah, do that. We gotta equip a part as well. We've got a repair kit. Use with the parts command, restore 6,000 HP to the unit, 1 use per map. So in old games, these were single use totally, like you just burn through them, but this time it's fine, we can just use them. Hey, what are these? Assist, cheer, and flight module. Where do we get these? Oh, these were from the bonus things, right? I don't know about those, especially assist cheer, I'm not super excited by. 2 assist charges, 1 use per map. Or did we get these from that last fight? I'm confused. I'm not 100% sure. We may have just gotten these from the last fight, but it gave us that summary of the rewards we got, so I don't think so. Anyway, why don't we for Hexies? I can put this. So, put the flight module. This will allow the Loondrach to fly. You know, just in case, you know, we need to, like, fly in the air, you know. Oh, well, it says air activity set to A, but I think it also lets you just straight up fly, you know? Once we start getting better equipment, I'll probably swap that out, but that isn't super game-breaking, that's just a fun thing to do. The assist cheer, not super exciting, I don't know, I think I'll just leave that sitting for now. No option parts. Assign assists, it's just these 3 yuckos here. No. Whoa! What the? Oh, new assist slot. That's what we were ranking up. Leveling up increases that. Okay. Wait, what happened from that? Oh, we got a new assist slot. We got a 4th one. Okay, see, I thought this would grow, but apparently not. Alright, that's fine. So I was beelining for this one. Allies within 4 spaces of the A advent regain 10% of their max EN at the start of the ally phase. Yes, please. And now I can't afford anything else. This is kind of nice. We would have one immediately ready to go. But I was kind of looking at this. Like, also 10% of max HP on top of MP. I'm kind of feeling that one too, so I'm going to be working for that one next. Plus 100 max HP isn't a very big deal, but I can live with it. Alright, so now let's put a save there on the updates done. In case my upgrades were really shitty, I will just, you know, reload that save and do it again, you know, but I'm pretty hopeful that we got it okay. Now's the time for a break, definitely. It's about time. So, quick 5-minute break. You know, we can, you know, stand up, stretch a little bit, get something to drink, or use the bathroom or whatever, and I will be back in just a jiffy, you know, 5 minutes or so to get reoriented here. And we'll definitely do a little bit more of this game for sure. We still got like an hour to go. Come on now, we're having a good time. What if I spring for 3 hours? Let's find out. But yeah, we'll think about that in a moment. So catch you all in a sec, guys. Blah. Hey, paisanos, we're back on the saddle. Everyone had a good chance to stand around and stretch and stuff. Still got water in my bottle. I can last another hour with this amount of water, so that's good. Yeah, we did all the levels ups and stuff, and yeah, I'm okay with this money stitch, so let's get on with it. One mission, Combine Dragon. Out in the Pacific Ocean waters, kaiju appear on the Advent. A strange man named Gauma and his crew find themselves at the forefront of the fight. Alright. This might be Dynazenon, I think. Mayhaps? Maybe? Let's go do it. Because Dynazenon characters were already being featured here a bit, right? I think Gauma was one of them. We'll see. Combined Dragon makes me think of more Getter stuff, but... I don't know. No, but yeah, that's definitely, yeah, that's a Dynazenon guy, so, okay. Hey, are you okay? You look kind of scary. I mean, you know, as in, I need help scary? Hungry. So hungry. Hungry? Oh, That's a lot of shuffling Foley work. I like that. I've got some leftover bread from lunch if you want it. Yeah, this Foley work's amazing. I'm loving it. That was some good munching. Okay, well, I'll just be off now. Wait! You saved my life. Excuse me? I mean that. Well, I'm just glad you're okay. What's your name? Your name? I'm Yomogi Yasanaka. Yomogi, I like it. Yeah, well, thanks. I'm Gama, a kaiju user. A kaiju? What? Bet you're wondering how I got like this. Well, it all started on a... it's not a long story, is it? I've actually got a job to get to right now. Amazing. Thank you, Yomogi. I'll pay you back for this, I swear. You really don't have to. Hey, Yomogi! Good encounter. Went well. Ooh, look at this fancy briefing room we have. I love it. There's so many spots here for people because we're going to be having a lot of people eventually.
Damn! This Advent thing is just huge!
Yeah, how many kilometers was it again? They did say it at one point. It was like 4 kilometers, I want to say.
Well, sure. It's got a whole city on top of it.
Actually, I hear the city-type immigration residential ships in the super long-range immigration fleets are 3 times this size. Ooh, we're talking about, oh, we can't look it up. That's annoying. We're talking about Macross stuff again, aren't we?
Yeah, but they'd have to be that big. They need to fly to the edge of the galaxy, potentially. You sure know a lot about space travel, Forte.
I guess. I've never seen one of those ships myself.
I'd like to see one myself. A ship made to travel across the galaxy.
You want to see outer space, Takuma?
Hey, I'm not about to get on an immigration ship myself. It's just cool, you know? The final frontier and all that. I hear that. Humanity's spreading out into the universe. No bigger dream than that.
And how about you, Kamui? Do you look up all dreamy at the stars, too?
Come on, Kamui. Do you have to be such a grump? Forte's trying to reach out to you before that frown gets stuck on your face.
I have no interest in space and unfinished business here on Earth.
Huh. I guess everyone who didn't go off on an immigration ship have something like that going on.
Yeah. Me, I've got something to hunt down. How about you, Forte?
That's a secret. I see everyone is already here.
Yep, reporting for duty, Lady Echka.
Please, I'd rather not be addressed as lady, or even miss. We work hand in hand for the A Advent's common benefit, which makes us comrades. Just... Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up here. Take a water drink here at this point. Hydration! This Getter cast has a lot of rough-voiced guys in it. That Gauma guy is pretty rough too, so my throat's getting a bit of a work today. Let's hope we get a cute series next up joining the cast, so I can do a couple more silly voices like this instead. Just call me Echka. No embellishment needed.
Sounds good to me, Echka.
As far as I'm concerned, however, disrespect will still not be tolerated.
Gotcha. Just don't come down on us too hard, Teach.
Now, I've asked you all here because I have a request for you.
Name it. You're feeding us and putting us up, so you need something smashed? We're your boys.
I would like you to join the A Advent security force.
You mean you want us as bodyguards?
Sounds like a perfect way for us to make a living.
Commander Jin did suggest that the insectors would come after this ship.
We suspect, though we can't confirm, that the insectors are attracted to powerful energy sources. So they're trying to get at the Saotome Laboratories' Getter Rays and the A Advent's Nirakanai, huh?
I'm told it was your father who built the A Advent. A mobile fortress capable of carrying an entire city, equipped with an incredibly potent power source. Why would Dr. Yagami create a ship like this?
I'm afraid I genuinely have no answer for you. He never told me everything about it.
I mean, it's like we were talking about. Probably just for immigration use, right?
Nah, Kamui's got a point. If that was true, then why wouldn't he have launched as soon as it was done?
Father didn't leave me any instructions or guidance on what the A Advent is really meant for. No, this isn't on you. You just woke up one day and found this dropped in your lap as a birthday present. If anyone knew, it'd be Miss Anina, right? She was the doctor's assistant and all.
Well?
I mean, you knew all about the A Advent, right? Are you hiding anything else from us? I'm sorry. I really haven't been told anything beyond its existence and the instructions for giving control to Miss Echka. All I know is the A Advent itself and its broadest functions.
You're not lying, are you?
I am not. Dr. Yagami was killed in an accident before he could tell me anything else, and all his research was lost. That's a big coincidence, I'd say. Oh, hold on. I forgot to put my mic down a little bit to prevent peaking, sorry. Just a little bit. I'm still fine though, right? Like I sound okay, even if it's down like a little bit like this, I'm sure. Please let me know in the comments if it is sounding bad. No. I am, if you must know, doing my very best to decode whatever I can about his motives from the materials he left behind. I'm not lying. That's the whole truth.
Baku, what you think?
I don't think she's putting us on.
Yeah, she's not putting on an act.
Gah! Just ghosts in even when we're whispering.
Enough. We're done with this subject. For now, our first priority is the A Advent's future. Commander Jin believes the Japanese government will mobilize the local Federation forces to secure the A Advent.
If secure means steal it while it's hot, then we've got something to say about that. I say bring it. We can use them for piloting practice.
Reel it in, Takuma. We can't fight off the whole Federation if it comes to that.
That'd be an interesting mission, though. I would like to see that a little bit. Baku is right. Meeting this challenge with force would mean putting all citizens in danger.
Then what are we supposed to do?
To reduce the chance of any unwelcome encounters, I plan to relocate the A Advent over the Pacific Ocean. I'll deal with the Japanese government myself. In the meantime, I want you all to keep your eyes out and patrol the city.
I getcha. We just have to put down anyone stirring up trouble, right?
Forte? Don't worry! I'll make sure the Getter team doesn't break things. Now I'm curious, if we're floating over the ocean, are we gonna have a fight in the ocean? Or is this gonna be a fight inside the A Advent, in which case we can't actually deploy the ship itself? I'm wondering. All the way back on Super Robot Wars Alpha, there was at least one mission on board the Macross, like the city inside the Macross, which obviously meant that you could not deploy the aforementioned Macross in the fight because you were inside it, so it'd be kind of interesting to have a mission like that, but then we'd miss out again on EXP for Echika, so, you know, I'm a little of two minds on that one. Hey, Koyomi?
What is it?
Things haven't really changed for us, have they? We're in a giant dome, but it just looks transparent from the inside. The sky doesn't look crazy or anything.
I guess.
Now that we're outside, it looks like some people have moved out, huh?
You want to leave too, Chisei?
Honestly, I could go either way.
Well...
Hey, you two, got a second?
Uh-oh, how's this gonna end?
For what?
You know what? What's a grown man doing wandering around with a little girl in the middle of the day?
Is that a grown man? I couldn't tell.
What? No, she's my cousin.
Yep, I know. We really don't look related.
What, you off work?
I'm looking for a job right now. And what about you, little lady? You look like a middle schooler. Shouldn't you be in class?
Oh my god, what is this truancy officer nonsense that these guys are doing? This is... I get that we need to get these guys interacting, but, like, this is so, like, come on. Yeah, I decided not to go.
Well...
Say, big guy, if you're not doing anything, you might want to think about joining the A Advent Security Force.
Oh yeah, because he's looking for a job. That's actually a decent offer. Huh.
It's a rough time patrolling a city this big by ourselves, so we're trying to expand the ranks, you know? Me?
Koyomi, a job offer's falling into your lap.
Yeah, but working with these guys, What? Like you're in a position to be picky?
Yes, okay, cool. We'll drop off with those for now. Anyone who wasn't on board with a life of grand adventures left, so the city's a lot less noisy now. Yagami City was probably built for this. Its infrastructure is pretty self-contained. And plenty of power to spare too, so if we figure out material supplies, it'd be like nothing changed.
If that's the case, what are you on alert for?
Wow, you're sharp. So, I met a guy earlier today who was kinda suspicious, so if he's still around... Hey, that's him! Oh, they're talking about Gauma. Okay, I thought we were talking about, we were talking about, those robot guys, but oh, I see. This is connecting to the previous mission. That's cute. I love this.
Hey there, Yomogi. I've been looking for you, you know.
Stop right there!
You're that girl who crashed into me.
You're not slipping away from me again. Now spill. Who the heck are you?
Didn't anyone ever teach you to give your name before you demand someone else's?
Didn't you ask for my name first last time? You sound just like my brother. Is that a voice acting joke? They always slip in, like, when there's, like, shared voice actors, they, like, slip in, like, a gag, like, wow, you sound just like each other. I don't know. Someone tell me if that's the case. I don't know these voice actors, you know? Can't remember the names. But, you know, it's not nice to respond to a question with another question, is it?
Fair. Tell you what, I'll tell you my name and you tell me yours. I'm Gauma, a kaiju user.
I'm Forte. I'm a ninja.
Kaiju user? Ninja? What have I gotten myself into?
Yeah, that's in those top 10 normal conversations. That's really funny.
Can I help you?
Are you free tonight?
What? Tonight?
That's right.
Well,
It's Yume. Yume Minami.
No, I know who you are. We're in the same class.
Oh, right.
And, well, I've got work tonight. Can't call out.
Oh, okay.
I'm off at 8, so...
Okay then. How about 9 at the floodgate?
I guess, but what for?
I feel like you might be willing to hear me out. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Well... The ones where you stand guys up, right?
You don't have to pretend to be nice. You don't trust me, do you?
That's not true.
Good. See you tonight. You promised.
Yeah. Well, off to work, I guess.
I don't know where this is going, because I think I don't know if I mentioned this last time in the first stream. I watched Gridman. I haven't watched Dynazenon, so, like, all I know, I have been spoiled that apparently it actually is a sequel to Gridman. Like, but obviously at the start it's like, it feels like it's a completely new series. And like, these are all completely new characters, so I'm completely lost. But, yeah, but so saying that, I don't know where none of this is going, you know. Except I have been spoiled that apparently somehow it ends up tying up with the Gridman series. Like a certain somebody might appear at some point who was a cool character in that previous series. Maybe. And, you know, it all somehow comes together with Gridman Universe, which isn't featured in this one, but whatever, you know. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Gridman was a great anime, so that's the one shame, you know. Well, there were a few shames. I would have liked to... there were some reasons I would have liked to keep playing Super Robot Wars 30. And seeing Gridman continue would have been really, really nice, but oh well.
Yomugi! Hey, where'd he go? You a friend of Yomugi's? What the hell is going on here?
Hey! We're not done talking!
You're going to tell us all about this whole kaiju user deal. Get off my back, both of you.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see where this all goes.
Koyomi, this way! Come on!
Are you sure this is real? Floating cars and buildings?
All the comments are talking it up, see?
Whoa, I guess.
Though you know, the whole city's flying anyway, so I guess a few cars isn't that big a deal?
Oh, that's a good point.
But it's still totally weird, so we've gotta go see.
We have to. Someone's gonna get suspicious again if we're out together.
Floating cars, huh? Alright. Whoa, that's a difficult name. Shide no Tawasa Floodgate. Okay. Did I click? Hold on. Nothing's happening. I'm clicking X and nothing's happening. Okay, that took a while. That's weird.
Hey, good to see you, Yomugi. I had one heck of a day, I gotta tell you. Getting chased around by all these weirdos. So, what are you doing around here?
This is so weird.
Hey, what's up? Just leave me alone. You waiting for someone? Hey, I know! It's that girl, right? From this afternoon?
Nope.
Sure it is. So are you two a thing or what?
That's not what's going on.
Right. So, when was she supposed to be here? Come on! What time?
9.
9 o'clock's come and gone! Shouldn't you go look for her?
Look for her.
I got it. I'll find her for you.
This is really, I'm sure it's on purpose, but it's so amusing to me. It's like just normal people doing normal people things.
Taking a drink here again.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to learn, like, proper vocal fry techniques or something, because, like, yeah, it's really eating my throat, some of these voices I'm doing today. Man, it's all good. I can handle it. No worries. I'll be fine, I hope.
There you are!
Ooh, what's this now? What's that onk?
Hey! Hey, you! You there!
Who are you?
Come on, we met earlier today. I'm Gauma, the kaiju user. What's your name? Aren't you supposed to meet Yomogi? What are you doing here? You're late, you know. Hey, where do you think you're going? Get back here!
This isn't your business.
Sure it is! Are you pulling Yomogi's leg or something? Why'd you make him wait if you weren't gonna show? Is this a joke?
What if I said it is?
Then it's pretty cruel! You know Yomogi's still waiting for you!
Oh, stop it.
You stop it! Listen here, girl.
Too close.
There's 3 things in this world you have to keep, no matter what. Promises and... you know, it's like... love and...
Can I go yet? Okay, I think I need to watch this series, because this is killing me. This is really, really amusing. Let's see if for next time I'm able to catch a couple episodes, and I will let you folks know what I thought, because I am being thoroughly bemused by this silliness here.
Keep listening. I'm not done.
Minami! Yomogi!
Yomogi! This girl's played you!
Huh?
She was never gonna actually come and meet you.
What? But why?
Because she's getting her kicks from jerking you around!
Right. That's what everyone was saying. That you have some kind of sickness that makes you break promises. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. That's I guess that's possible for being some kind of psychological, like, illness thing, I guess? I don't know.
It is? What's going on in your head? Is there something wrong with you? Hello?
Yeah, there is something wrong with me. Minami.
That's not good.
Huh? What is...
Whoa, what is that?
I think we're getting to the mission part right about now. Oh boy. Combine Dragon! Exciting. Let's find out what could be going on. Oh my god, it's a kaiju. That you could probably guess. I got a pretty good idea that was going to happen. What on earth is that?
A kaiju? Is that a real live kaiju?
I like its design. It's big lumpy turtle looking thing. We're gonna get a better look at it, so I hope we get in the mission soon. Is this the same map? It is. This is the same map as at the beginning of the game, but it's the same locale since we're on the ship, which I guess means we really are not fighting on, we're fighting in the A Advent. Now hold on. Right, yes, no, I had to think for a second. Like, yes, the opening of the first mission was on this, because it was on board the A Advent. Then when we switched to the fight with the A Advent, we switched maps, I remember now. For a second, I misremembered that the A Advent was floating in this level, and that just would not make any sense.
Look! That's gotta be...
A kaiju? What? What is that? There you are, you big lug!
Ooh, cool, doing the Spock thing. Impressive.
What are you trying to do? It's not working! I can't take control of that kaiju! Take control?
Whoa!
It's glowing, making noise. Is that a little dragon ornament? My kaiju user powers are weakened! Well then, time for plan B.
Wait.
What are you about to do? You want me to use this, right? Right?
Ah!
What's going on?
Koyomi! It ate him.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Is he dead? Jobless and dead?
The two worst things you can be. My god. What's going on? What the heck? Minami? Yamaki? Are we inside the giant? So, it needs 4 people to pilot. 4? Wait, didn't we have an extra person? Then what do you mean pilot? Dinah Sanan. So that's your name? You're what took us in? Yeah, I like it! Dinah Sanan? Here we go! Go? Where? That's a kaiju in the flesh! Are they behind this kaiju? If they are, that's all the more reason to stop it before it gets really vicious. Dinosanon! Battle, go!
Alright. We're just dueling, us and, Shalabundes. Alright. So, what's the deal with Dinosanon? It's a flying robot, we know that much. But this one's actually bad in the air. Look at that, Air B. So we really only want to use that for mobility when, like, it's hard to move on the ground, okay? Don't want to stick around in the air unless it's absolutely necessary. Let's check info on our heroes. Oh, this is, by the way, Sizel, this big boy. My god, this robot design. Look at this chunko. Kinda Gaogaigari in a way. But yes, let's begin with these guys first. So, right, we got a bunch of sub-pilots, so that's a good pool of spirit commands. Dinozon looking like a very super robot once again with all this crazy nonsense. If we go back to my lecture at the start of today's, discussion. Yeah, it's got 2,000 armor, 95 mobility, big chunk lord. And very CQB based, this damage here. Very good, very good. We got potential 7 again. So, again, hinting towards the super robot thing. Fighter Spirit 2, hell yeah. Support Defend 1, oh yeah. Oh wow, that's actually pretty amazing for a main character, like Super Robot, to have defense options, actually, now that I think about it, huh? And Break Morale limit on top, wow. Good stuff. And yeah, so in terms of abilities, we have Vigor, that's the healing one. Flash, that is to dodge one attack in one combat, or all attacks in one combat. Okay, interesting, all attacks. Mercy, that's cool. This is an ability, you can leave an enemy at 10 HP instead of destroying it. What the benefit of this is, if you want somebody else to get some EXP, you use this ability, use your heaviest attack, and knock the enemy down to 10 HP, and then, use the character you want to get the EXP to get the kill. Because, again, kills give more EXP than just attacks. So, I rarely use that, but again, we're playing hard mode now, so I might have to use that now. And finally, Daunt. That is Ah, okay, it's a debuff on the enemy. That can come handy in a situation. Yeah, it drops 10 morale, so we'll see if that becomes necessary. Alright, interesting. Now, in terms of the mech, yes, so, big Chunko Lord, size L, whoa. By the way, I do believe size has an actual effect in this game, like, and I've read that, like, apparently it does matter now, especially on the higher difficulties. Like, units have a defense bonus when compared to smaller units, and smaller units have a dodge bonus when compared to bigger units, as I've understood how it is. So that's cool. Now let's see. Combined Dragon. The main pilot's morale modifies armor, mobility, and sight. Inflicts penalties below 100 morale, and max's bonus is 170. Oh, wow, okay. So morale is extra good when on this unit. Fascinating. Weapons! Ooh, that's a big list. Let's go, baby. Penetrator gun at long range. Dyna Saber is a movement attack. Burst missile attack is an even better movement attack, but smaller range and needs morale, which we don't yet have enough, so we're only rocking those first two. Dynazenon full burst, even more morale needed. It's a big Chunko launcher at a medium range again. And finally, Great Conflagration Rex Roar. It penetrates barriers on top of being just a giant attack. But it needs so much morale, so no chances of that for a while. But we got Dyna Saber, so let's rock. And Shalbandi's Shark-Headed Turtle Gamera guy, okay. HP recovery 10%, that is bad. That means that it gets 10% max HP at the start of its own phase, so 600 HP every turn at its enemy phase. Wow. Get a Kaiju piece, plus 5 starting morale, 20 Mind Pilots max XP? Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can nab that from this guy. It's got potential and morale defense, which means morale goes up on top of base. Yep, okay. Extra morale boosts, great. That's not good. Oh, I forgot to check the glossary about the morale growth. My bad. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I can't do it here either. I forgot to do this. I am embarrassed, everybody. Well, we're doing fine still. We're doing fine. Let's go, go, go. So if I wanted to play super careful, we'd drop a flash here to make sure we don't get beat up. I'm going to let that potential build up, because potentially we can probably just knock this guy in the nose. Let's sneak on a building to get some building bonuses. We get over here, and we got that Dyna Saber ready to go. Alright, good damage, good damage. Only 56% chance to hit us. By the way, quick test if we're on the road without the defense of the building, out of curiosity. 66% chance to hit us. Okay. Is our damage reduced? No, it's not, but I'm not really noticing any big damage like, you know, defense boosts on ours either, but no, it says 990. Hold on. Am I seeing this correct? Okay, so that value is changing. It's 110 there instead of 990. Okay, so you can see a change there. And there is a small difference in that health bar there, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Our health bar, I mean. We are taking slightly less damage from this move. Very good. But our damage is 3230. Just doing some math here to compare. 3230. Yeah, that's not affected by us jumping on this square. All right, let's go. Do you need me to do anything, or...
Quit touching stuff!
Sorry, sir.
I'm gonna try something.
Try? Wait, you mean...
Yeah, this is my first time.
Promising. Oh yeah! Another cool move. I like that. Oh, the second one like that will put this guy down unless the potential kicks in, which of course it does. So it's a little hard to tell. Let's see if our own potential kicks in from... Oh my god! It's Kaiju Laser. Nope, we're not getting any potential because we dodged that, baby. Hell yeah! Alright, well, check us out. Potentially we'll get this mission done in one turn. We'll see how it goes. What in... Isn't the dome shut? Where did this kaiju come from? Did it sneak in through hyperspace? Or maybe... Okay. By the way, given what the revelation about the story and setting of Gridman is, if Dynazenon is a sequel, I'm not sure how it all fits in with this world that we inhabit here. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil Gridman or Dynazon, but I'm a little bit confused about how that's going to play out. Anyway, bring it on, Shellbandes! 56% chance again. Ooh! Health has grown because of the potential kicking in, and defense has also kicked in a little bit, but enough that we're not killing this guy with our Dynasaber. That's annoying. Unless we get a crit here. Let's see if we get lucky. You never know.
Hello? Koyomi? Are you alive?
Chisei? I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Koyomi? Hello? You're not dead, right?
I honestly don't really know. Quit yapping! We've gotta do this!
This is a really funny team. I really gotta watch this show. This is, like, really amusing me, this dynamic of these characters. And this monster's design is cool. Fake Shark Gamera purple guy, you know. Oh, took a hit! Alright, let's see if this pushes us over to killing this guy, because we just got a little bit of a potential boost. A very tiny one from such little damage, so let's not get too hyped. It's-ya! No, it was close, but no dice. Fine, goes for a second round, so it goes. Alright, well, let's see. I really wanted to see that move. Anyway, you can see we've gotten 2 morale, I guess. Interesting, we didn't get one from getting hit. I thought it would be at 108, because we took a hit, and we also did 2 hits on this guy, but apparently no. I'm confused. Because, like, I don't understand, because, like, if we only got hit, we should be at 106. Not sure where that second one... It should be either 3 or 1 in my count, but we've gone up by 2. Anyway, let's penetrator shot this guy. Let's do that move to finish this dude off. There's nothing, no mercy, nothing, no XP. No, we're just gonna blow this guy up. Got it. Goodbye, Shellbandes. Oh... What? Yume with the Nantoka beam. Anyway, I just now noticed this got a weird shark helmet thing, our robot. That's kind of fun. Or like a dinosaur helmet or something. Very cute. Anyway, you're done, Kaiju. Ooh. Is that it? Are you okay, Minami? I think so. What about you, Yomogi? Yeah, I'm in one piece. No, you're not. You don't look nearly crazy enough to be from One Piece. I don't know, there's like a million characters in One Piece, so I don't know. You all know each other. Hang on. Who are you exactly? Yeah, this is so... He's just a random hanger-on on the team. That's so funny. Huh. What is it, Yomogi? There's more! Alright. Oh, whoa, whoop! Was wondering if we were gonna get this easy with, like, a single mission just killing one monster. Nope. More like there's a lot more!
You guys don't know when to quit!
If we keep fighting like this, the city'll be...
Excuse me, pilot of the red robot? Come in, please.
You mean me?
Hey, that voice. Is that you, Mr. Kaiju User?
You're that ninja girl.
I appreciate him respecting our occupation. I asked Ichika to open up part of the dome. Do you think you can get the Kaiju through it?
We'll give it a shot.
What, just like that?
A lot easier said than done, but we don't have much of a choice.
Ooh. Muscling them through. This is how we... Okay, look at this. We do get a fight with the A Advent. After all. Alright. They've done it, Miss Echika. They've driven all the Kaiju outside the A Advent. Yes, we're in that Kaiju user's debt. Oh, and we've thankfully found a random island out here on the Pacific. Based on the map, we're like somewhere off Hokkaido, maybe the Kurils or something. Thankfully found an island to have a fight. Once again, beautiful little design. Like, it's simpler than a lot of the levels we've done, but a lot more effort put into this than some of the island maps I've seen in a couple of the more recent Super Robot Wars. I love that they put this much effort in all the map design. That's what they spent 4 years on. Big props. Dispatch maintenance and rescue division crews to the damaged residential sectors, and then, we'll take care of the Kaiju!
Let's do this, Kamui, Baku! Getter Arc's first real mission!
The final Getter Robo, designed and built by Dr. Saotome, after he found a way to convert the Getter rays falling upon the Earth into energy. This is Getter Arc. Getter Robo is able to change its configuration instantly in response to changing conditions. Arc, the balanced form.
I'm the main pilot of that one.
I'll handle Kirik, the fast form. As for Khan, the strong one, that's you, Baku.
You got it! Baku, let's show them what we've been training for.
We're pulling out if it starts looking bad. The two of you are pure potential right now.
Nah, we were guided here.
If you're gonna be like that, you'd better not be the problem, Kamui.
Don't humiliate yourself out there.
You don't get to steal Commander Jin's lines.
In the dictionary of Getter pilots, humiliation means death.
I get it. So the old commander was worried about me, huh? But don't forget, Kamui, when I humiliate myself, you and Baku are coming with me. What? Strap in, Kamui. The three of us live together or die together.
The A Advent sent out its robots.
That means our job here is done, right?
The hell are you talking about? There's more than one Kaiju out there. We've got to split them up.
All right. Minami, we have to do this or the city's going to get ruined. Yeah, you're right. I'm in!
Hell yeah! Hey, Scarfy, Red Demon, you're behind us, right? We sure are. Don't mess this up. Come on, Yomogi. Stand up, girl. And the other one.
Okay.
Dynazenon! Battle, go!
We're still in it, baby, with the whole team ready to go. Yeah, we're not shooting anybody at this range. While the music's playing, I can't help myself. And we had 135 morale, too. Ooh, we could actually use the big boy shot. Let's try out what Dynazenon Full Burst does, just as a little test the waters thingy here. Ooh, shoot down? Yes, please. Let's check this move out.
Dynazenon, just what are you? Show me the answer!
Look at that dinosaur head. I love it. Yes! It's going full, Gundam Heavy Arms. I love it! Which is great because we actually have heavy arms on, spoilers. It's probably going to show up in this game, so. Ooh, that dynamic kill. Beautiful! I could cry. Yeah, good growth. Nice defense. Yeah. Appreciate it. And evade. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's bring in the rest of the crew. I wanted to just use Dynasyn on because the music was playing, so, There we go. Transform! Ooh, boy. Ooh, I love the little summary here. So, how I usually like to use the Getter units in these games is we move in with the fast middle one, Getter 2, in this case Kirik, and then to build up morale and stuff, we use the beefier Getter 3 form, in this case Khan. Then once we have a nice mix, then we move in with the regular form, because it's usually got the best attacks that you gotta build up to. Now, we are probably close enough to just close in with, we could just close in and attack with this form. We could. Quickly, I forgot to check the moves on the other two. Hold on, I'm going to have a quick look at those. We have Getter Arm, Getter Drill, and Double Drill Storm. All of those are post-movement to add on with the, incredible speed of this unit. Very good. Very good. And then Getter Khan, out of curiosity. Oh, that's a lot of post-movement attacks. Usually these guys are big lump lords. They only got, missiles and stuff. Wow. In fact, there is a long-range missile option here, so there you go. We got Getter Punch and Spine Crusher. Okay. I really want to check that out at some point. That's awesome. Come on now, Spine Crusher. Hell yeah, baby. Well, let's go with the plan I was saying, especially because we just saw Getter Arc do the work in the last mission. Gotta see what these other guys are capable of. Let's go. So can't use this because morale's too low, but I'm gonna drill this kaiju. 13% chance. That's a really, really low percentage for a super robot. This robot's on fire, baby. Go!
Is that some kind of Mechasaurus? That would mean the Empire.
Heads up, Kamui! Unless you think you can use all of Kirik's speed while you're distracted, that is.
Shut up and watch, Takuma. I'll show you how to fight at supersonic speeds.
Do it! I'll just sit and enjoy the show.
Alright, I'm loving this. Classic Getter 2 form. Yeah, that's awesome, that follow-up there. Oh, dude, that damage, too. Blarg! Let's see how this goes. Yoink! No worries. Good stuff. Now, if I remember correctly, we can post-movement transform in this game, so let's get this Chunk Lord ready to defend here. If this has been in recent Super Robot Wars, I've kind of missed it. I didn't realize this is an option. Maybe if it's an arc-only thing, it's cool too. Oh, by the way, there's all these rocks here. They don't provide anything? No. No, this is just flat plains. No terrain available. Ocean will provide a little bit of defense, and also you'll count as water terrain. That usually provides, defense just from that. But we're not fighting in the water right now, so no worries. Although Khan could dip in the water, if we so chose. Yeah, let's just get on there and start slashing guys up. Yojinbu! Doesn't need any what is it? Any morale to use this one. Very good. Spread out the love here a little bit. Still 0% chance to hit. Damn, this feels good. We just had terrorists, and now kaiju? Oh, the head is right about us being a long way from peace. But I'll take on anything that comes our way. That's what I've sworn to do. That was a funny quote. Yeah, ninja moves. Shoulder check. Oh, that's such a cool sequence. I love it. Ooh, that's not huge damage. I mean, it's good damage, but not the huge as it could be. I think that's the size difference in action. These are L-sized kaiju. They're like upwards, you know, over like 30 meters or something against our like 20-meter tall guy. So that size difference is starting to be a little bit visible in the damage output we're doing. I'm not worried, but... Sure put a button on my plans, huh? You know, that just quickly wiped them out. Now, how fast do these guys waddle around, you think? Let's find out. Yeah, let's give another round of that last one. Give another pop with the ninja knives. The, kunai, that's the word. I know ninja terms. No blargs for me! Yeah, no kidding. It's pretty wacky looking. Well observed, Forte. It is a garish kaiju. Booyah! Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Next turn, this guy will be wiped out. Whoa. Oh, coming in for Dynazenon. So, let's see. We're just using Dynasaber, which... I kind of want to see Burst Missile Attack. The reason I'm doing this is remember the ability we bought for the A Advent. We're going to get this EN back at our turn, if I understood everything correctly. We should just get it handily. And I want to see the Burst Missile Attack. We haven't seen that one. We only saw the Dynazenon Full Burst, so let's check this out. Gotta feature all the cool moves also, you know? Oh, I forgot to check. What was the chances of it hitting us? Apparently not good. Man, this is crazy that we're doing this good, like, evasion-wise. This is a giant Chunk Lord robot! That run animation! Let's go, baby! What?! Oh, that's crazy! Oh! Oh, that's such a sick move! Bye-bye! Damn, man. Ooh, these guys are surprisingly speedy for big waddling turtles. Huh, alright, alright. Fine with me, let's go! Yikes! Janet. Oh, I wonder if Forte is close enough to benefit from the A Advent's energy growth. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, we're using this move now. I guess we weren't in range for the other one, the knife one. Alright. Uria! Yeah, look at that. Like, not crazy damage, unfortunately. Fine, but nothing nuts. Oh, you're all bullying. How rude of you. Alright, that's fine. Look at that 0% chance. Like, we're just taking those attacks like a champ. Come on. Come on, tough guy. As you may recall, I messed with the sound settings. We switched the music for this robot, the Lunadrach 2. I just think this song's way more hyped than the regular one. The regular one was cute. It fit Forte's vibes. I think this one's awesome too. It also fits the vibes, so you'll have to forgive me using this instead. It's friggin' rad. Pop! Alright. Really? We weren't in range to use the ninja knife thing? Oh, no, we weren't. It's only 2 squares. Alright, alright. Now then. Shalbandes. Can we get a kill? We can, but it's not a... Well, we can attack, but it's not a kill. So, don't want to do that. What I do want to do is fire... Ooh, we could get a kill over there. Let's see. Hold on. Great Conflagration Rex Spore. Can we use that after moving? Yes we can. Alright. Okay, baby. Alright, I got an idea. I got a vision here. Oh, by the way, EN is restored. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good area. We're so good. Yeah, let's find out what this guy does. I want to see a Getter... Oh. Can't do that, huh? Okay. Do Getter... But I still want to see the Getter Robo do stuff. So, let's use that Getter Punch. Ooh. Especially because we might have accidentally killed this guy, so... Want to see Baku do something cool here, so... Is there anything we want to do here? No. 100% chance to hit. We're going to take one to the beak, but that's fine. Let's... Go! Go! Go!
Get him, Baku! Pin that kaiju to the ground! Hell yeah! This thing can't out-muscle Khan!
Watch yourself. You won't win with sheer strength alone.
The hell I can't! With Khan's power, I can grab the world! Watch it see!
What a boast. I love it. Oria! That's great. That's just a bunch of punches. Very fun. Ah, he's blorping all over me. Ouch. We'll survive. Oh, man, it is... Man, the EXP growth so slow. I'm really trying to, like, figure out how to spread these levels out nicely, but... Anyway, now we can sneak in a kill for Echika. Ooh. It's a small chance of missing, huh? Okay. What do you think, guys? Do I risk the 1% chance to miss? Yeah, why the hell not? Miss Echika, however I think about it, those kaiju must have come from within the city. Everything points to a connection with the floating buildings and cars previously reported by City Hall. We'll start an investigation once this battle is over. Our first priority is the elimination of any threats to the Advent's safety. That's a good plan. That'll take care of kaiju. It'll take care of them in American Godzilla. He got eaten by just... he got taken out by just F-16s planting missiles in him. Oh man, I think I've said this before. I know it's disgraceful in this kaiju story for me to say. I'm quite fond of American Godzilla. I think it's a legit fun movie. So I know it's a very bad take. I know. But whatever. I won't go into too much here, but I do think it does interesting stuff. So I'm fond of it. All right, pretty good stat growth there. Glad I used attitude. Oh, now I need to remember to use my maids to level them up. Now's the chance. And I'm going to use this one, the Trick Spirit. This one's crazy, right? So, no EN or ammo used. Let me propose this is an offensive approach. So, this move has a huge cost to it. It's... Well, it doesn't show it anymore, because it doesn't, you know... We don't need to worry about it, but like it was like 90 or something. You can only do that a couple of times because it's a finishing move. Now it costs 0. That's wacky. That's so crazy. Let's get on this hill so we look cool. There we go. Yeah. 8,460 damage! Crazy! Ooh. Let's save that for last, actually. Sorry, I just now was like, oh, it'd be cooler to end it with the Dynazenon character, so... We'll do this first. Could have probably just shot it with the regular weapon, but here we are, being a cool guy. Did this have a dynamic kill? I don't remember. Oh, a dynamic kill is a special kill animation. We saw one with Dynazenon today, for people not familiar. This one doesn't have one. No, that's fine. Now then, like any good giant monster kaiju show, let's use our finishing move to defeat the terrifying kaiju. Okay, I'm a little bit... whatever, I'm not fixing the position. And we're on turn 2, and we were on turn 2 in the previous one, so even if these are counted together, it's only 4 turns. We're getting that bonus, baby! I love a bonus pay. Nothing we can do here. Yeah, let's not use Mercy. Nope. Start the combat! Whoa! There really was a dinosaur in there. What is going on? Dude, it's a flying Tyrannosaur. Oh my god. Okay, I promise you guys, I'm gonna at least watch one episode now. This is so nuts. $10,000 damage! Ooh. Hot damn! I should get an Achievo for that, breaking the 10k barrier. Nah, whatever, it's fine.
It turned into a kaiju!
Is that its true power?
A kaiju user in a kaiju robot?
That's good! Oh, that's cute. It was special dialogue for the special move. I get it. I'm glad I pulled that off.
We did it!
The question is, what were those things? They weren't Mechasauruses, and they didn't look like anything the dinosaur empire would touch.
Thank you so much, everyone. That very much includes you, kaiju user. You ensured damage was kept to a minimum.
I did?
That's good.
Yeah. The other guy didn't have anything to say. Oh. Oh, except... Oh, it's his phone.
Hello? Koyomi? Are you alive?
I'm still a little confused, but it looks like it's over. It disappeared!
I can't detect it anywhere nearby.
The same way it popped up out of nowhere. Oh, this is freaky.
Then I'd guess they're... Whoa! Who is this guy?
Damn it! They actually beat all those kaiju. We've never had that many under control.
Damn, what are these... They're the villains, I'm guessing, but holy moly, these designs are cool. There must be something special about this city if multiple kaiju can be born here. Meaning... Ooh, pretty sure I've seen, like, some kind of like figure for this on sale on like Hobby Link. All right. Recognize one character. I wonder why that's the one that gets featured. Let's make this our new home base. Besides, there's someone here we owe a visit. Okay, you guys. This is going to be my second break of today. I just now realized I got super caught up in that and we just mashed through that mission. Why the hell not? We're having a good time. But I'm going to take another break here because what I want to do now is, when I come back from the break, we'll finish all this business, we'll do our leveling up, and I want to, again, I really liked leaving on a cliffhanger, so we'll start up the next mission and see where we end up, at the start for next time, okay? I'm enjoying that idea. So, second break of the evening, please chillax all and, go get something to drink, eat, whatever you need. And I'll catch you in just a second. We'll play a little bit longer tonight to wrap things up nicely. Okay? Great. Catch you all in a bit, everybody. Bye! All right, back in action, everybody. Just went there. Back. Got rested, whatever. Got more water. Let's jump back in the action, shall we? Yeah, that was a good mission. I enjoyed it. There wasn't like a big boss monster or anything, but like just a quick like it was a good primer for all our new units. Got to practice Getter Robo as well as Dynazenon, so, you know, all good. Man, my throat's starting to be a little worn out from all these surly, rough-voiced guys. Oh, man. If anyone's got ideas for good voice techniques for doing that rough voice without hurting your throat, I need those tips for the future of the show. Anyway, yeah, Chise was Koyomi's little sister, right? Interesting. So pick up there with another cool cut in here.
Huh? What the heck is this thing? Wait, I'll think about it later. I have to find Koyomi!
So they shrink back down. These 4 toys? The plane, car, submarine, and humanoid kaiju?
Oh my god, they got little toys that they use to transform into Dynazenon? Oh, that's so cute.
It looks like all these together make Dynazenon. I couldn't have taken down those kaiju without your help. Thanks, y'all. I feel like I didn't do anything. Nah, I think maybe Dynazenon saw potential in each of you.
Koyomi, you are alive! Oh, I'm so happy to see you!
Oh, hey, Chise.
Where'd that big robot go?
Well, it shrunk, I guess.
Okay, now you! Apologize to Yomogi! You gone deaf? I said!
Ooh, my voice, whenever I put the mic back, I forgot to, lower the gain a little bit there. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, everybody.
I said, apologize for breaking your promise to Yomogi!
Come on, it's okay. I'm over it.
What do you mean?
It just feels like we're beyond all that now.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Sorry, who are you?
Koyomi Yamanaka.
I'm Chise Asukagawa. We're cousins.
I'm Gauma. You got a name too?
Yume Minami. What's all this about exactly? With the kaiju and Dynazenon and everything?
I'm thinking those kaiju were being controlled.
Controlled? To attack people?
Yep, by a gang of bad apples called the Kaiju Club.
The kaiju eugenicists?
The what? The kaiju eugenicists? That is a really awful name for a team. What? How do you know that?
They're kaiju users like me. We haven't seen the last of them. When they attack again, we'll have to fight. Each of you is gonna have to hold on to one of these.
You mean the toys? What do we do with them?
They're not toys. They're Dynazenon's components.
You mean there's gonna be more kaiju?
I knew you'd come back to the A Advent.
Ninja Girl!
Would you mind if I sat in on this story?
Fair enough. You did help us back there.
Hey, you're the ones who fought for us. You've earned doing this the easy way. Now, come on, everyone follow me. Chop chop! Yes, ma'am. What the? A conference room? On top of a briefing room? Oh, man, we are spoiled for fancy rooms. This is crazy.
And that's why Dynazenon is here with us.
Very well. I think I've got the gist of the situation.
You do? But everything he said was so vague.
I thought it didn't make sense at all.
Gauma himself doesn't know a lot, so it was as complete as I could expect. The salient point to me is that none of you are untrustworthy.
Good enough for me, if that's all.
It's not remotely all. Stop right where you are. Can I take a drink, by the way, real quick? Stop right there and take a drink.
What?
What is it this time?
Gauma, Yomogi, Yume, Koyomi. As the representative of the A Advent, I'd like to express my formal appreciation for protecting the city. Thank you.
No, Biggie. It was my choice.
And, we didn't really do anything. Furthermore, if you all intend to continue fighting using Dynazenon, would you be willing to use your strength for the good of the A Advent?
Sure.
What, just like that? Yeah, that was really easy, but I like it.
What's there to think about? Not like I've got a reason to tell the lady no. This city's gonna have a lot more kaiju problems in the future.
How can you tell?
I got a feeling. A kaiju user feeling.
I thought you said you didn't have your kaiju user powers.
Did I say that? Whatever. You all in?
Yeah, I'm in. Okay?
Minami.
See that, Yomogi? Minami's on board.
Then I guess... Actually,
Oh, just go for it. It's not like you have anything better to do.
That's a funny noise.
So it's settled. Dynazenon's crew is here to help, Echika.
I greatly appreciate it, Captain Gauma. I'm in too. I'll be a reserve member. Then welcome to you as well, Miss Chisei.
So we're a team now, huh, kaiju user?
Happy to be on it, Ninja Girl.
You were awesome facing all those kaiju down.
That was nothing. Hey, you can't pilot a red robot if you don't run hot.
Wait, you guys are the pilots of Getter Robo?
You have a problem with me, human?
No, not at all.
Why don't you say it out loud?
Oh, here we go again.
Don't worry about him. This is pretty much his intro shtick. Say it! Say that my face bothers you.
Oh god, now I'm really feeling all these rough voices are going a little hard. I don't know if you can tell, my regular voice is starting to be a little bit shot here, so we're really gonna start wrapping it up soon, everybody.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little uncomfortable. But you fought with us to protect the city. Besides, we coexist with people from other planets. We have to stop worrying about appearances, right?
For sure. And for the record, personally, I think your face is pretty badass, Mr. Getter Pilot Man.
What?
It fits with the ice-cold vibe you have going on. Nice to meet you, Kamui.
Does it now?
Wow, you're awesome, Chisei.
Just saying what's on my mind.
You know, Kamui, you were awfully nice to Echika, too. You're the kind of tough guy who just melts with kids, aren't you? Shut up! Ha! Nailed it!
Oh, that's a funny expression. I love it.
I said, shut up!
Come on, that's enough. It would be a shame to start our first moment together with a fight. A kaiju user, a getter team, a ninja. We're like a mixed box of chocolates. I hope we'll get along.
It's a pleasure to be working with you all.
Heck yeah! You just rest easy, Echika. Anything comes this way while I'm here, I'll show 'em the door. Screw that. You can count on us, right, Yomogi? Jeez, can I get a smidge of enthusiasm?
Can we go home now?
Yeah, it's really late, so it'd be nice to get a ride. Gotcha! You just stick with me, girls.
Wait, what about me?
Fine, I'll take you.
I might pass on that. The A Advent is gathering strength, but my shortcomings might still put them all in danger.
Oh, well, that's drama. A little bit of drama there for the end with Echika. Oh dear. Chise joined his assist crew. All right, nice. We just had that slot open up for another one, so good. All right, we got a kaiju piece, and we got a fighter spirit program. Hey, game mode hard, but we only made 29K. We're supposed to be making bonus money. What is going on? I'm so mad. There we go. Nice little level up there for 80. Oh, so much trouble getting Cookie though. You gotta build up to 3 of the assist meter. So that's gonna take a while.
I'm a member of the Getter team. I will fulfill my duty.
All right, no more breaks today, so I'm just gonna save the game and get to leveling up, and we're gonna see what's next on the horizon for our wacky friends. Oh, I'm already loving these vibes building up here for our cute little crew, so I'm enjoying this. There we go. Yes, I do want to continue playing. Hey, just because I'm cute as a button doesn't mean that it's all there is to me. Alright. Yeah, let's do the STG first this time, just in case. No, but there is nothing that, like, increases. Like, there's nothing, like, makes stuff cheaper. Not yet, anyway, so. I don't know, but, oh, wait, no, yeah. Oh, and is there any mission here that's the ones? No. I really don't understand how that bonus mission thing is supposed to work now. I'm a little annoyed. So we're gonna look at help, because I was supposed to look up at morale stuff as well. So give me just a second. Okay. Hard. Oh, this is way more involved, this explanation. Okay. Enemies will upgrade all 5 mech stats. Oh. Enemy pilots have 10 more score than in normal mode. You receive 20% less experience than in normal mode. Okay, well, okay, so that's not a huge dip. How much is expert out of curiosity? 40%. Oh, that's gonna start hurting. Wow. Units don't gain morale when an ally destroys an enemy. Yeah, I've noticed that. That's tricky. You'll get 50,000 credit bonus for finishing a map on turn 1. Each turn after takes 10,000 credits off the bonus. That's how it works. So 4 turns, 2, 3, 4. We should have been left with 20k extra, which I guess I made? I don't know. Mech upgrades, skill programs, and parts cost 20% more. Learning skills takes 20% more skill programs. Okay. Yeah, this one even crazier. Alright. Yeah, it's sad seeing how slowly we're growing in, like, morale in a mission and, like, leveling up. But I don't know. I think it's fine. So we'll stick with hard difficulty still. I'm not freaked out yet. No, where was the morale thing? I'd love to know about the morale. Oh, there's the retrying. If a mission's defeat condition occurs, you get a game over. From there, you can retry or back to intermission menu. Retry brings you back to the start of the current map. Retry lets you start the mission over from the beginning, keeping all the credits you earned to that point. You won't keep EXP, score, parts, or skill programs, so it is possible to grind money if you suck at the game. Oh, soft reset. I'm glad they mentioned that there. Yeah, where is... I'm not seeing... morale anywhere. Oh, there, it's on the top. Wow, it was on the top of the list this whole time. I'm just blind. Okay. Okay. Any combat round, allied pilots will gain some morale. 1 morale when their attack hits, 3 morale when they destroy an enemy, 2 when another ally is destroyed, and 1 when another ally destroys an enemy. But that last one is now disabled while we're on hard mode. But those other ones are pretty good, you know. 1 when attack hits, 3 when you destroy... although it used to be 5 in a lot of games, but yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, well, now I have a better understanding of the stakes, if you will. And we did that, so let's get on with the customization. Alright, so we got one part. Let's just see really quickly what it is. It is a fighter spirit program, which is the increased starting morale thingy. Alright. Who could benefit from that? We already got level 2 here. That's pretty good. We got level 2 here as well. Maybe a boring choice. I'm thinking we do main character energy, and I give that to Forte. Fighter Spirit will help her as well. She's got that final kill move that I haven't yet been able to use. So I'm just going to give that main character energy here a little bit. Oh, we can only get up to 3. Okay. Okay. I guess it gets too crazy if you have level 3, you know, or beyond that, you know. I get that, actually, yeah. There we go. Plus 2. It's something to start with. It's not fancy, but it'll do for now. Oh boy, a quote from Anina every time you come to this screen is starting to wear thin, I have to say. I'm a little sick of that. Okay. We got the Kaiju piece. Plus 5 starting morale, plus 20% main pilot's max SP. I'll just give it to Dynazenon. He needs it because of the huge morale things. And he'll start at 110, so that's impressive. He can already do the full burst. He's got so many moves that need that build up, so we'll do that. Oh, has Getter Arc unlocked a new ability by any chance? It has Thunder Bomber. Needs 120, and then it's got a map version that needs 130. So Takuma could also benefit from some morale boosts. I'll have to think about it, but for now, we'll let that simmer there, you know? We'll just give that to... We'll get to give that to Gauma for now, that piece instead, you know? Oh, no, hold on. Now he had... Yeah, he's got Fighter Spirit, so he's already starting at plus 5, which is already pretty groovy, so... But Dynazenon, I just kind of feel like... It fits him. He's the Kaiju guy, so let's give the Kaiju piece to him. Alright, let's make so we have 35k left, so once again, don't splurge too much. Again, I'm waiting that we get, like, more units that we can level up, but, let's get started over here, I guess. Ooh, that money's gonna start draining now, though, now that we got so many guys here, though. Yeah, ooh. Well, it's okay so far, so... Yeah, the main character energy, you can feel it now here. We are really jumping ahead on this, you know. 10k more to spend, sure. This guy needs a lot of energy, so I'm gonna put that there, you know. Yeah, just so everybody gets a little bit of something, let's do this as well. Okay, it's a little bit under 45k, but still good. And that's about all for level ups, I'm pretty sure. Oh, except, right, we gotta do this. Chise's ability, it costs 3, activates the Faith Spirit on the caller, and Faith is 6,000 HP. It's stronger than the Trust ability, which gives 3,000. That's a big pop. Cool. Yeah, it makes sense it costs 3. Okay, I like that she's red because that's her color as well. That is fun. Yeah, but yeah, we got that extra slot, so obviously we're going to put somebody in here, you know? Very good. And we did this. Yep, we did this. We're good. We did this, you guys. Alright. And let's go look at our next mission. The door opens. Domon! Domon brings a team to investigate the A advent on behalf of the Japanese government, and a new war unfolds. Domon is from G Gundam. Oh my god, are we fighting G Gundam? Alright, that sounds awesome. Missing chart. Oh, that's interesting. We took a branch here. Okay. Oh, cool. There's a little summary here from what's her face, Ichika. That's kind of fun.
I thought kaiju were just fantasy, but here they are on the ship. And that robot that fought them against them, Dynazenon. At least Gorma seems nice despite how scary he looks.
That's kind of fun. Oh, dude. I don't know. I can do... Domon's voice might change next time because I gotta search for that Domon voice. I'm trying to do a Goku impression for him, but like, can I do that? I can't do that. My voice is too short. I can't even. Not that I could do a very good Goku impression anyway, but whatever. Dude, let's go. Let's get this kicked off, and next time, G Gundam, baby, I guess. What a fun way to introduce, by the way. Oh, cool. The Getter machines. That's fun. But what a fun way to introduce Domon into the plot. Like, that's so crazy. I'm really excited for this now.
Here we go. Don't slack off just because this is training.
Good moves.
Pretty damn good, Getter team. Come on, Koyomi. We've got to match them.
Oh, so the Dynazenon can also break down into vehicles. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that it will ever be as good as that.
Sure, not without training. That's why we're doing this.
You got this, Koyomi. Go get him!
I see Galma's team and the Getter team are both practicing hard.
Hey, Ichika. Thanks for coming to check on the security forces training.
Oh no, this isn't some kind of inspection or anything. I'm actually off duty, technically. The truth is, I was feeling a bit anxious, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air.
Ah, needed a mood boost? Fair enough.
Something like that. There's been something on my mind, so I've been trying to organize my thoughts.
Huh. Is that why you've been walking around the residential area? 'Cause you're thinking?
What?
Well, folks in the city were talking about it, you know? How the reclusive lady of House Franburnet's been seen in town a lot lately, and stuff.
Well, you see...
No, it's okay. I'm not gonna dig into a fancy lady's private life. Enjoy yourself while you're here, okay?
Actually, I came here because I was hoping to ask you about your school as well.
Oh, I thought I told you. I don't actually go to school.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong, it's not because I was getting bullied or whatever. I just couldn't find the motivation.
Oh no, that's actually kind of sad. Like, she puts on a brave face, but that could actually be kind of really sad if, you know. I think I drink in the middle there. Blah.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Really? Are you skipping school too, Ichika?
Not exactly. I was never actually registered on any school roll.
Say what?
My father arranged all my schooling for me, and the last 3 years I've been getting private lessons with Annina.
Whoa. Guess that's life when you're a real lady.
Still, I always dreamed about what a school life might have been like. I'd hoped I could talk to you about it.
Are we gonna have a side story where Ichika enrolls in a normal school? That wouldn't exactly be super central to the whole Super Robot Wars and everything, but that would be so much fun. I wonder if we'll get that. Let's see.
Well, sorry. I can't help much with that.
No, not at all. I'm very sorry to have asked you such an uncomfortable question, Miss Chisei.
Oh, please. You don't need to use Miss with me.
What?
Well, I mean, Miss Ichika. You're the sponsor of our team, aren't you? We're almost the same age, too.
Then don't feel any pressure to use a title with me either. Or would you be uncomfortable with that?
If I could add one condition?
Name it.
If we're gonna be that friendly, then you can loosen up on that fancy pants governor voice, and let's talk like friends.
Ooh, she's looking both sneaky there.
Little devilish, little Kusogaki.
Very well, I agree. Well, that didn't last long. Oh, okay, Chisei. You got it. Better. I'm glad to be friends, Echika. Yeah.
That was cute. I like that.
Sorry that took a while.
Well, better late than never.
Aren't you gonna join Minami?
There's no way I'm involving myself with that.
You're falling behind, Baku! You too, Takuma! You gotta be better than that!
That's impossible! I'm giving it all I've got already!
Hey, Kamui! If you want to be all smug about it, how about you show us how it's done yourself? Fine. Seeing my skills ought to shut you up.
Oh, deep, there he goes. Ooh. Impressive.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, I'm sorry about that thing a while back, where I didn't come by.
Why did you do that? Well, no, it's fine.
Are you mad?
No, just, I was wondering.
I'm sorry. Good talk. So, back in grade school, my sister died. Oh my god. Okay, good talk. Let's move on. Oh god.
Oh man, I'm really sorry.
They told me it was an accident. She died there, by that floodgate.
Come to think of it, you're often alone by the floodgate. Is that why?
Sorry. This is probably a weird thing to say all of a sudden.
Hey, Minami?
Yeah?
Did you and your sister get along? Do you miss her?
Honestly, I found her hard to deal with. But now I'm not sure how I feel.
Oh, Moshi Moshi.
Yes, it's me.
Oh, no, never mind. We're not getting that.
I'm sorry to interrupt your personal time, Miss Etchika, but we have an emergency. The Japanese government has issued a request for unconditional access to the A-Advent. Which means they're just demanding we hand it over to them, right?
So it's finally happening. It seems like I'll have to make this decision sooner than I thought.
Okay.
And so reads the request of the Japanese government.
They want us to surrender the A-Advent into their custody within the next 48 hours. Furthermore, while they guarantee the safety of the citizens, they offer no assurance as to their continued residence or other concerns.
This isn't even a joke! This is just a flat-out shakedown!
Miss Etchika, didn't you say they wouldn't confiscate any private property as long as it wasn't a threat to the public good?
I did. All past precedent pointed to that. We have fought against terrorist groups and enemies of humanity at large, but only for self-defense. We certainly haven't done anything threatening. Naturally, the Saotome Laboratory and Commander Jin have both testified to that effect.
The commander should have some influence over the government.
Regardless, the fact is that the government's trying to take the A-Advent.
With such a tasty prize dangled in front of them, I guess they're letting the mask slip.
Echika, can I ask a question?
Chisei, she's Miss Etchika.
No, Yomogi, I don't mind. Go for it, Chisei.
Well then. So, I'm not super clear on all this, but this isn't the New Earth Federation government. It's the Japanese government making the request, right?
Honestly, I was kind of wondering about that myself. Usually when we talk about the government, you mean the New Earth Federation, right? That's what it's for, to unite humanity?
Yes. It's been half a year since the Revolutionary War saw the Earth Federation reconstructed into the New Earth Federation. The New Earth Federation attempted to learn from the past and adopted a more confederated organization, granting more power to smaller polities. They're sometimes called second-level political organizations, but they largely map to the national governments of long ago.
And that's the modern Japanese government.
To be clear, this distinction existed even within the old Earth Federation.
Yeah, that was what the Gundam fights were about, right?
Do we have trivia on the Gundam fights? We don't. Why is the game doing this to me?
Correct. They were a proxy conflict among the old nations in the Earth Federation Assembly to determine the seating composition of the Parliament. These conflicts that they called Gundam fights... That's too rough, hold on. These conflicts that they called Gundam fights were a key tool to maintain balance in the internal politics of the Earth Federation. Of course, there were also non-EFF member nations, such as the Holy Britannian Empire, which held tremendous power on their own.
Do we have trivia on that? We do! An enormous empire that combined ancient traditions of nobility with cutting-edge modern technology. In the year 2000, the 98th Emperor Charles set out on a path of global military conquest. Subject nations had their name taken away upon conquest and were given a number, i.e. area... hashtag, no, what's... pound sign, leading to the term numbers being used for citizens of these occupied territories. Britannia's invasions and the discriminatory policies implemented following them brought about many resistance movements opposing them. Lelouch v. Britannia was crowned as the 99th Emperor, but after his assassination, the empire was reformed into the Principality of Britannia, which then became part of the United Federation of Nations. There you go.
Wait, though. The Gundam fights.
What I'm more confused about is how this works in this setting. Area 11 was Japan in Code Geass that Britannia had conquered. How does the Gundam fight fit in there? Like, because I imagine Domon would be repping Japan, but it would be... Was it occupied by Britannia? I guess we'll find out. Let's go.
I think I know what you're going to say, and yes. After the event of the 13th Gundam fight...
I keep saying Gundam, but it's too thick, that accent there.
After the event of the 13th Gundam fight, the tournament was put on indefinite review.
And those events would be what they now call the Dark Gundam Incident, correct?
Nothing on that. This is silly.
Yes, and the results of that Gundam fight and any benefits the winners would have earned were likewise invalidated.
Bet the Japanese government of that time found that hard to swallow. They won the whole thing and were about to make out like bandits. Especially with how much they had the Holy Britannian Empire screwing around with their government, huh?
Oh, hey, look, the game's actually answering my question about how did that all work.
At least the Order of the Black Knights tried to fight that.
Hey! An organization created by the Masked Man Zero. Primarily a resistance group against the dominion of the Holy Britannian Empire, they also acted in the name of justice to punish criminals and villains, earning them broad support in Area 11. Over time, they began to absorb global resistance groups fighting Britannian rule, and would fight to the end even after Lelouch took the Britannian throne. Following the assassination of Emperor Lelouch, they became a formal military organization for the new United Federation of Nations, tasked with maintaining peace across the world. I think we already read that like an episode ago, like last stream, whatever. A refresher for everybody.
The battle between the Britannian Titans and their opponents in the Aeug and the Order of the Black Knights.
Do we have the Aeug? An organization formed to resist the Titans, the appropriators of the Earth Federation forces. Its official name is Anti-Earth Union Group. Created from mergers between Anaheim Electronics and other organizations such as Luyo and Company, and headed by Blex Forer, an EFF Commodore with deep ties to the political world, the Aeug has formidable military and political influence. Because it was originally a part of the EFF like the Titans, most of the Aeug soldiers unofficially belong to the EFF. But it also counts former Zeon soldiers such as Lieutenant Quattro Bagina among its ranks.
Although I feel like that guy hasn't been showing up at the AUG, like, council meetings in a while. I don't know what's up with that. Almost like he's busy with something else. Weird. After the theft of a Gundam Mark II at Grips, its minor squabble with the Titans escalated into full-on hostilities. After the Grips conflict, it fought as part of the EFF against Neon Zeon forces led by Haman, which isn't going to be particularly featured in this because I don't think Double Zeta's in this series. I guess they could have Haman show up as part of Zeta Gundam, but that seems unlikely, so I don't know. The conflict within the EFF eventually spiraled into what we know as the Revolutionary War and changed the world.
So Japan was all set to take charge of the new world, and then the Gundam fight's results were taken right out from under them.
It's very possible that they want the A Advent's power to replace the influence they lost.
They want power? Are they gonna wage another war?
Nah, not likely. I think everyone's pretty sick and tired of war by now. Especially since the big stuff between Earth and space died with the evil Emperor when he got offed on live TV.
Were you watching that, young lady? That seems traumatic. Ugh. I'm actually running out of water here because this is actually really taking a toll on me. Whew, should have guessed we'd have a huge mission here after all this, like, silliness, but okay, mission briefing. Oh well. Neo Zeon is the leading polity in space at present, and it has been peacefully expanding their right to autonomy.
Peacefully, huh?
Considering the painful history behind us, I don't believe that everything will always be easy, but it can't be denied that the Revolutionary War changed everyone's mindset.
Yeah, thanks to Trez Kushranada and Miliardo Peacecraft.
Nothing on Trez here. That's too bad. He's voiced by David Kay. Oh, yes. Well, in the English dub. What a dream guy. He's really not. I should not say that. They and many others took many avenues to revolutionize the world. It's thanks to them that we have the peace we now do.
Pretty hard to swallow, you talking about those warmongers like they're worth respect. Yeah, the fact that it's peaceful now doesn't do much for those who died to get here.
That's also true.
Hey, all that's finished business. What matters is what's in front of us. So, what's the play?
Currently, the A Advent is en route to Tokyo to discuss the Japanese government's request. I've asked you all to attend so I can consult with you on our response to the government.
Why is this even a question? Let's just ignore them. Yeah, then if they pick a fight, we just win it.
Yes, I thought you'd think that way.
Well, that's what you get when you ask this bunch for their opinion.
Hey, Echika? You totally know what you want to say, right?
You can tell?
It's written all over your face.
I'm still thinking about it.
Come to think of it, where's Forte?
I just now realized he's not been in this entire briefing. Huh, well that's funny. Nowhere to be found when we were training. Our ninja friend is attending some other business and couldn't be present, apparently.
Where would that idiot be when the A Advent is in full-blown crisis mode?
Oh, wow. This is a place to be. Uh-oh.
You!
Too bad. You only noticed when it was all over. Ninja art. Yumihari. You'll be in 2 pieces before you know it. So, they self-destruct to destroy any evidence. Okay, that's the 8th person. Well, person. But I don't know if these androids really count as people. They must have snuck aboard amongst the residents we picked up. What are they trying to do, though? Freeze! Oh! My god, he's here!
Oh, dude!
I'm not your enemy.
Whoa! Domon! Domon Kashu!
Heh. It's been too long, Tsukinoa Forte. I owe you a lot for your help with the Dark Gundam incident. These two have a history.
That's so cool!
Ah, no way! A little mook like me didn't contribute much of anything, really. Even so, you and Hayes were able to keep the worst from happening.
Come on, you're flattering me. Besides, we all know that victory was all thanks to the love between you and Rain.
Well,
seriously, no point being embarrassed about it now. The whole world knows. Oh, that's cute. I love this.
Why are you here aboard the A Advent? On another mission?
Pretty much. Just one that's independent from the Hayes' main force. I'm guessing you're here at the request of the Japanese government.
Huh. I can't hide anything from you, can I? You're right. The government asked me to investigate the state of things aboard the ship.
Sending a world-famous guy like you seems like they're barely even trying to keep it secret. Or is it worse than that? Doesn't matter if you get spotted, since they figure you can just take control of the ship? Wow, they are gassing up Domon really good here. Okay, for people who don't know G Gundam, very fun Gundam series. Very cool. It's very silly, but also kind of serious. But also kind of very silly compared to other Gundam series. It's a martial arts series in the Gundam world. They do big martial arts with giant robots. Domon's the main guy. He's cool. I love him.
What? No way! The Domon Kashu?
The victor of the 13th Gundam fight. The King of Hearts himself.
Hey, that gets an entry? One of the titles passed down from one generation of the Shuffle Alliance to the next. The holder of this title is marked with a Crimson Heart crest on the back of their right hand. Domon inherited this title from his martial arts teacher, Master Asia, the undefeated of the East. Aw, Master Asia. Aw. He's gone, I'm guessing, based on where we are in the plot. He's pretty cool, you guys who don't know. He's pretty cool. Actually, I just now realized I have two shirts based on G Gundam. One of them is Master Asia's Gundam is on it. Yeah. Other one is, I'll just name drop it. Then people who don't know what it is will figure it out. The Nobel Gundam is on my other shirt because it's a lovely shirt.
And the deliverer of the world's greatest confession of love.
That doesn't have a glossary entry. I wonder if these are, like, updating into these, like, character entries. Is that the thing, like... Oh, that might be what it is. Like, whenever you get one of those, like, they update in, like, these character entries, maybe? I don't know, because here's a little thing right here. When his partner, Rain, becomes the Dark Gundam's bio unit, his passionate declaration of love frees her from the Dark Gundam shackles. Domon and Rain defeat the Dark Gundam with their Sekiha Love Tenkyoken, and triumphantly return to Earth together. Okay. I'm not going to go into further detail because we're really late here now. I got to start wrapping it up, but, you know, a little bit of context there. See, I told you. If you don't want to get this all the time, at least try to disguise yourself.
Wait, Forte, do you know Domon Kashu?
Yeah, he helped me out a while back. But what are you all doing here, Yomugi?
Oh, we came to get you. Echika wants to speak with you.
What? Oh no! I was so deep in thought I had my comms off. I at least had my transmitter on, right? So it's all good, right? Right?
Good thing you did. That's how we found you in the first place. But you go tell Echika. I'll be done here in a sec, so I'm heading back.
Okay.
Domon.
Yeah?
I'm a huge fan of yours. I'm looking forward to the day there will be another fight.
Oh, this is so cute. These characters interacting.
Huh, really?
You'd better keep Rain happy.
Might as well accept it, Domon.
You're now the man who made the greatest confession of love in the world. Ugh, come on! That was... And with that said, that's all there is to say. If you're here to hurt the A Advent, I won't let you, Domon. Forte. I know I can't beat you, but I'm still... No, hold on. I never accepted the government's request. Really? I have problems with how the government is handling things. And that isn't just limited to Japan either. Things are getting more and more twisted, slowly but surely. Glad to see you still mean the Shuffle Alliance's guardianship of the world's peace thing. So you see it too. Aw, I was really hoping a little bit of drama here with us facing off. Nothing about the Shuffle Alliance? Really? This isn't... Maybe Domon? I can't tell. I don't frickin' know. That's so weird. Whatever. Oh, what a relief. I was so scared I'd end up fighting you, Domon. It took some time to look around the city here. The people here are living happily. Peace may be distant, but I believe their smiles are worth protecting. The one I came with felt the same way. Huh? Did someone else sneak aboard with you? Oh my god, everybody's here. Nice to meet you, Tsukinoa Forte. Oh, you came too, Rain. Truly massive surprise, I guess. Oh, she's being very casual about it. Your outfit and that hairstyle. It looks great on you. Aw, thanks. I wanted to try to change things up a bit. Still, good thing you just got here. If Chisei saw you two together, it'd be the fangirl explosion of the century. Oh, goodness, Forte. What the? Who is this guy? Nove? What? Who is this guy? Wait, hold on. This is I don't... I'm blanking. Wait, is this a guy? He doesn't look like a G Gundam character. Wait, sorry, I gotta check this really. What? Nove. An original character. Oh! Yes, this is Mobile Fighter G Gundam. But if you look at Forte, original. Oh, interesting. Nove, huh? Alright, I don't know who this guy... Alright, let's not read that, because this is a completely new character. There he is! Oh, there she is! Hey there, Rain Mikamura. Who is this guy? He was chatting me up into the city a bit ago. I could have sworn I lost him. Come on now, don't be so cold. Think of it as fate that we met again. So, first of all, really sorry I followed you around. Is this also a... Yeah, it's probably. They got the same uniform. Captain, stop already. I can't believe you're hitting on her. I'm not a captain anymore. I keep telling you to drop the title. Also, I'm not hitting on anyone. And when I interview her, I've got to know about how it felt to be on the receiving end of a confession like that. And then, maybe we can get into some of the lesser-known parts of the Dark Gundam incident. We'll both be passing on that. Domon Kashu! Oh, perfect! I can get an off-the-cuff interview with Domon and Rain. That coat. That's a part of an EFF captain's uniform. What brings someone like that here? No, this? Like I said, I retired. But I like the feel of the coat, so I kept it. See how there's no rank insignia on it? Without that jacket, he really just looks like a slob of an old man. So it's unfortunate, but better than the alternative. I see. Now that the wars are finished, people are leaving the military to find new lives. That's good to see. Wait, that squad emblem. Forte? You? Yes? Why are you aboard the A Advent? Well, I heard this city accepts everyone. Dude, he's got a packet of cigarettes with his suspender there. I just now noticed. What? This is
This mission is going places, you know, this intro. This is really wacky.
Don't let it get to you, though. I'll be leaving shortly.
Wait, why are you leaving? I'm sure you can find a job here.
I mean, well, I'm lucky to be alive as it is. I'm not about to go and die here, you know.
What's that mean?
I saw how things have been in battle. This ship doesn't have what I'd call a bright future. I'm not trying to criticize, mind. If you treasure your life, though, you should run away too.
Sounds a bit too late for that.
An explosion?
That was an attack from outside the dome!
Well, so much for my window to escape.
The door opens! That's not very dramatic at all, but... whatevs. So are we over Tokyo now? I guess we are. Uh-oh. Unmanned robots. Yep. Oh, I guess they're unmanned, but I guess we never did have a chance. But it'd be weird, after the encounters of those specific robots and they were unmanned before, to now suddenly have manned ones. I don't know.
An unknown enemy unit is approaching. They seem to be the same as the terrorists who attacked us previously. They're likely Val X. We're still in the dark about their identity and their aims.
Miss Echika, your orders?
I
understand if you're still uncomfortable leading others in battle.
I'm painfully aware that live battle isn't the same as a simulation.
Nonetheless, the A Advent needs your commands. Miss Echika, make your decision.
We have to engage them to prevent damage to the city.
Ooh.
Don't you worry, Echika. We'll keep the A Advent safe.
Not just us, Galma. You have to protect the city of Tokyo as well.
Gonna be generous, huh? Now that's how fancy noble ladies ought to act.
That's a lot of enemies.
Oh no, look at that pose she's doing. Oh dear.
What is Forte doing when we need her?
Oh! Oh my god! And this music! Oh, this is fantastic! That saxophone. Beautiful. This is like my favorite of the like songs from G Gundam that they've used in Super Robot Wars games. I think it's like one of the like openings of the show. I can't remember super well, but it plays in like, I think, Impact on the PlayStation 2, I think. I love this song. This is such a good one. Oh, this is great. I hope this plays in fights as well. And oh my god, like, I wasn't sure we'd be getting them right at the start of the fight, and I did not think we'd have... Are we really going to have both of those Gundams? The I was going to say God Gundam, but apparently it's the Burning Gundam, as well as Shining Gundam? Oh, dude, fantastic.
Whoa! That's the Burning Gundam!
Wait, that means...
Tomonkashu is here!
Let me help, A Advent!
Thank you very much, Mr. Kashu.
Now, this is just me thinking aloud for a moment. There's a chance the Japanese government might reconsider its stance on the A Advent if they could help keep Tokyo safe right now.
Your consideration is very much appreciated.
So that's the King of Hearts, huh? Tomonkashu himself. You a fan of his?
Course I am! Who wouldn't be a fan of a guy as strong as him? Let's show him what the art can do! Please don't force us to be part of your ridiculous posturing.
You wanna repeat that?
With that said, we can't let him think the Getter is anything less than his equal.
So basically you agree, but just gotta have the last word? Just be honest and say, go get him! Well, at least they're motivated.
We gotta get motivated too!
All units, engage the suspected Valex forces. Please keep the city safe.
My Rising Gundam is equipped with repair functionality. Nice! I can provide emergency repairs to any damaged machines.
Hell yeah! We definitely appreciate that. I have no idea who you are, but if you intend to disturb the peace, you'll be facing me!
Sick. Oh, dude, but, you know, we've been recording for 3.5 hours now, so I definitely, and my throat is killing me, so we definitely gotta close it. But next time, we got ourselves a Gundam fight. Oh, let's quickly slobber at these units, right? Just real quick, you know. So here's the Burning Gundam. It is called the God Gundam in Japanese, so you'll hear them yelling "God Gundam" in the dialogue, but this is the localization version which decided to take away those pesky God and Devil references. By the way, I talked about real and super robots. It's super hard, not a pun, to classify the G Gundam robots, because they've got that crazy hot-blooded energy of a super robot show, but like these stats are still, mobility is a priority over armor for sure here, you can see. So, yeah, but look, Domon's got potential L7, like a super robot pilot. He's also got Persist, which means you take only 1/8 of damage for a single attack. Good for surviving one big hit. He's got a Fighter Spirit, again, everybody seems to have that in these guys, and he's got Instinct level 2. Nice, nice, nice. They add a little bit of dodginess to him. We got Hyper Mode, 120 morale. The unit gets buffed. That's a little unspecific. We'll find out what that does in practice. We're not there yet, are we? No. We're still at Morale Hundo 5. Very good. Yes, we got basic Vulcan cannons, basic machine cannons. Then we get to the Kung Fu stuff. Burning Slash, Burning Strike. Oh. I don't see the, trademark finishing move yet. I guess we'll unlock that later on. I got a funny feeling because these are not finishing move energy. I mean, look, 15 energy and no morale needed. All right. Meanwhile, Rain Mikamura here piloting the Rising Gundam. That's so cool that she's on the team as well. This is oh, Rising. Hold on. Oh, that's not the Shining Gundam. My bad. I could swear she pilots the Shining Gundam at some point. Right, Rising Gundam. My apologies, everybody. So she's got potential as well. She's got support attack and support defend. Very good. She's got focus. Maybe one of the most important abilities in the game, if I didn't talk about this last time. Plus 30% final hit dodge rates for 1 turn. So that's for every encounter you get into. This is super critical for real robots, evasion-based units to survive, like, deep enemy encounters. So, very important that ability is there for her. Very good. I'm really hoping Forte unlocks that at some point. It's so critical to, any agility-based unit in this game, So, she comes with a repair device, so she actually can fix up, units based on the HP, based on the level of the pilot. It's a post-action movement. You can use it after moving, but it uses up your turn. So, but very handy to have that finally on the team, She's also got shield equipment. Selecting defend in combat reduces incoming damage by 40%. This ability improves that to 60%. Well, there you go. Also gives a chance of defending even if defend is not selected. So yeah, you can just randomly just get a shield in the way and take 60% less damage, even if you're counter-attacking. So very good, very good. Her attacks are Vulcan Cannon, alright. Machine Cannon, these are the same as on the Burning Gundam. She's got that Beam Naginata on her back, very neat. And Ultimate Bullseye Rising Arrow, that's quite the mouthful. That's actually a finisher move because of the morale growth. Okay. I don't remember the Rising Gundam super well, so that's why I'm like, what the heck was this? I mistook it for the Shining Gundam there for a minute. So silly of me. Sorry. But yes, look at this beautiful map. Once again, big points to our map design. Very happy with this. And I hope you guys look forward to this Smackdown next time, where we get to demo the 2G Gundam guys. That's fantastic. But now, sadly, it is time to call it for today. I say sadly only loosely because I'm starting to be a bit taken out here. So thank you for joining, everybody. It was fantastic. This has been so much fun. This is so impressing me, this Super Robot Wars right now. I'm having really good time. I really hope it can only like go up from here, you know? Although, once the free roam starts, we'll have to see how good it remains at that point, everything. We'll figure it out. But now, yeah, whether you watch this live or you popped in to watch this on the VODs, I really appreciate you taking the time, and I hope this was enjoyable for you as well. That's 3 hours, 30 minutes that the clock now shows, so now I really gotta close this off. But, as always, we're gonna watch a nice little ending the game skit here. So, overwrite that data to call it. And let's end it here. How perfect! We got some G Gundam characters. The music didn't even need to cut out.
これが中国4000年の技さ。はいはいはいはいはいはいはい。
しばらく見ない間にまた腕を上げたな、再々し。
腕を上げたのは戦いだけじゃないぜ。俺の自慢のチャーハンを食らえ、兄貴。おお、体が巨大化し、口から光が出る。うまいぞ。
That's some good fried rice. Oh man.
プレイヤーのみんな、早く戻ってこないと兄貴が別のアニメのキャラクターみたいになっちまうぜ。
Oh no, this is a reference to some series, but I'm actually blanking. What series do you eat fried rice and grow into a giant person? I'm so stupid. Leave a comment letting me know, and also telling me I'm stupid. Oh, jeez. But that's it for today. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe. Have a good evening, day, whatever. Catch you all in the future. Super Robot on, baby.